Here she comes. Surprise! We get her every year.
This is the one day a year my dad disappoints me.
Feeling a little left out, are you, Bobby? Well, you shouldn't. I got something in the truck just for you.
You like your birthday bone, don't you, girl?
Look, everybody!
What the hell is that?
It's my new pet, Josh. Lucky gave it to me.
He's gonna be such a great father.
Get that snake off you this instant. I will not sit by and watch you be strangled in my very own home.
Lucky, you're taking that dang thing back.
I don't know, Hank. Snakes make pretty cool pets. They don't have legs, so they can't run away from you. And no matter how hard you cuddle it, you can't break it.
No, snakes are awful pets. It's like a breathing stick, staring at you all weird. Now put it down.
Okay.
It's coming to kill me. It knows I'm a Christian.
Whoa, I ain't never seen it do that before. It's agitated.
Somebody go get Dale.
If I leave, you guys will let me back in, right?
People should just have dogs. Well, Dale, what do you think? You think you might want to grab it?
This is going to take time, Hank. I'm trying to break its spirit, but it's an alpha snake, whilst I am clearly a beta snake. Clever opening gambit. Game on. Ha! Welp, it's in the toilet. Too late.
No, it's not. Quick, grab it.
Sorry, Hank. I'm a private contractor. This is now a public matter. Once that snake's head crosses the rim threshold, it's the county's problem.
County's problem? Come on, do something.
Not to worry, the county animal control guys are the best. I've personally seen Tommy and Rollo kill a gopher with a pigeon.
The species is a Burmese python around 6 feet long. It escaped down the toilet at 11:46.
So what do you want us to do about it?
I'd like you to catch it.
Little League field's clean. They don't pay us enough for this. And this Yahoo wants us to catch his pet snake.
It's not my pet, but it is your job.
Yeah, well, we don't get paid the kind of money that cops and firemen do. Not even close. But when City Hall's run over by possums, they don't make them disappear. We do.
Yeah, you think it's just magic. Well, it's the kind of magic you do with a ball-peen hammer in a deserted place.
This is the magic I believe in. I pay my taxes and you find that snake. People hate them, and if they find out that a 6-foot one is loose in the sewer, it could cause a panic.
Panic? Maybe this could cause a panic. Mr. Hill, I am putting this matter to the top of our agenda. Here's a form that will expedite things.
Finally. Paperwork. Now we're getting somewhere.
That guy's serious. We might have to do something.
We are going to do something. Nothing. The longer that snake is out there, the more the town panics, the more valuable we become. That snake is our ticket to crazy overtime.
Well, all I know is I had to raise a little hell in there. But sometimes that's what you gotta do to get the proper forms.
And switching now to a breaking story, we go live to the Heimlich County Animal Control Department.
12-foot-long Burmese python escaped earlier today. From what we can piece together, an untrained animal hobbyist, Hank Hill, purchased this animal as a joke, grew bored with it, and apparently flushed it down the toilet.
That's not true. I don't believe this. They're lying on the news.
Are they talking about Josh?
People think these animals make good pets, but they don't. They're cold-blooded killers. Literally.
Chilling. And now we go to our own Nancy Hicks Gribble, live on the scene.
Oh, no, don't show our house. No.
Thanks, Miguel. Neighbors such as myself describe Mr. Hill as a quiet and somewhat rigid man, and the last person you'd expect to release such a deadly threat into this community's hearts and homes.
You know, I always thought we'd be on TV for being murdered in our sleep.
Dang it, my phone is ringing off the hook. You boys need to catch this snake.
That's what I told him.
We are doing everything possible. The snake that was set loose in our community is a vicious predator, and it cannot be caught on the cheap. It's going to take time. It might take time and a half. Golden time. And hazard pay, thank you.
Whoa. Our budget's too tight as it is.
This is a crisis of public safety, Don. It appears my colleague here is soft on snakes.
Are you kidding me? Nobody hates snakes more than I do.
Well, you sure have a funny way of showing it.
If anyone knows my history, he knows I'm tough on snakes.
That's right.
As chairman, I move we allocate more money to snake eradication.
This isn't about money. Just make these people do their jobs.
I say we don't just allocate some money, we allocate all money needed.
I say on top of that, we get these boys another full-time animal control officer to help win my war on snakes.
Dale, get on your cleanest jumpsuit because you are going to apply for that job with County Animal Control.
An opening? But I don't have the chops to work with Tommy and Rollo.
Why do you like these guys so much? So far, all they've done is blame me and ask for money.
Well, I always blame you and ask for money. Maybe I could fit in.
Mr. Gribble.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous name, I know.
What makes you think you could be a snake hunter?
To be honest, I have no business even sitting here with you gentlemen. I am unqualified, uncertified, and untrained. I have no references, I am prone to nervousness, and when nervous, I vomit in my mouth.
Dale, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. As a matter of fact, you're exactly what we're looking for.
Really? Are you sure?
Go on home, make love to your wife, and then come back here ready to be a hero.
But she's at work. I'll figure it out.
He's perfect.
That moron couldn't find a snake if he was wearing it for a necktie.
Kill you later. Oh, what the hell.
There's no reason for this panic. There's never been one instance of a snake jumping out of a toilet and biting someone. I even went on the web.
It's funny how much one little snake can change a man's life. My bathroom used to be where I went to find comfort and peace. Now it's the sum of all my fears.
Yeah, man, it's like I don't even have a dang place to read my name on newspaper no more, man.
Don't worry about a thing. Now that Dale Gribble, Animal Control Specialist, has joined what my wife, the media, has dubbed Team Snake Hunt, that snake is all but caught.
Whoa.
And best part of all, I'm working with my idols. It would be like Boomhauer working with Wilt Chamberlain, or Hank working with Dr. Propane, I'm assuming.
Just promise that you'll catch that snake soon. I get more looks and whispers than that bank teller who's in between genders.
Well, this has been a great first day. You guys have introduced me to Sudoku, and we came up with our theme song. Now, this might be the pedicure talking, but when are we gonna catch that snake?
Hey, whoa. If we rush into this, then the snake is one.
Huh.
Gentlemen, here are your beers and your banana splits. Enjoy. And by the way, your bill has been taken care of. Thank you, Team Snake Hunt!
Hey!
We begin with an Arlen snake alarm update.
Just turn the channel.
I hope you're proud of yourself, Hank. 'Cause of you, I gotta find some place besides a commode to do my business.
Huh? I didn't have anything to do with this snake. It was a gift to my son. See, it was my dog's birthday. No one has anything to worry about. The toilets are safe. Don't buy into this media frenzy.
Let's hear you say that sitting on a toilet, honey.
It was one of the few pleasures in my life, and you took it away.
For the shopping experience of a lifetime, drive up to the McMainer Berry Mall. Snake-free since 1982.
Damn, waiting for this foam will be the death of me. You know the firemen have a self-frothing machine.
Yeah, and the cops have new headquarters and those matching ATVs. Why are we always at the bottom of the food chain?
Because they all have bond measures. You know how it works. Cops can't catch criminals unless bond measure C passes. Librarians will shut down the children's reading room if bond measure L doesn't pass. If Team Snake Hunt gets its own bond measure, we can have any cappuccino machine we want.
Hell yeah, bond measure S for snake. What do you say, brother?
I don't know anything about bond measures.
That's the beauty of it. Nobody does, but they all vote yes.
And once the bond measure passes, then we'll catch the snake?
You got it, buddy. Once bond measure S passes, that snake is toast.
I keep looking up at the sky and wondering if Josh is looking up at the same sky.
You'll feel better after you build a bear.
Hey, Hank Hill. Snake scandal devalue my property more than Dote Reef sunbathing on front lawn. It's true. I checked.
Dale, you'd better have a snake in that backpack.
Don't be ridiculous. How would I put a snake in my pack with all my sophisticated snake-finding equipment? Like my personal ionic air purifier, my anti-fog mirror and CD player, and my monogrammed flotation device.
What do you need with all that stuff?
Don't be embarrassed by your ignorance, Hank. You, as a citizen idiot, would have no idea how to catch a snake.
Dang it, Dale. I made you get that county job to make sure those guys did their job and caught that snake. Have you even looked down in the sewers?
We don't just willy-nilly go down in the sewers, Hank. It takes strategy, planning. In fact, Tommy and Rollo are in the snake control room as we speak, planning our next move.
The what? The snake control room? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's probably just the copy room.
The copy room? I don't think all the monitors, sensors, and tracking devices would fit in the copy room. I think the snake control room is more like the danger room from the X-Men.
So you've seen it?
Of course. I mean, I've been outside the door. I don't have clearance to... It's a lengthy review process. Huh.
Come on, Dale. We're gonna see what those giblet heads are really up to.
Guys, I know you said never to bother you when you're in the war room, but I need to talk to you about something. Guys? You were right, Hank. They're frauds. We're going into the sewer. Let's go kill a snake and a bond measure. These public sewers are labyrinthine. Since Tommy and Rollo never actually trained me, we could get lost down there. I'll become one of the mysterious sewer people. Over time, my memories of the English language will disappear, and I'll be forced to invent my own. Kubop kibblebooble skeeble!
Get moving, Dale.
Dear ex-idols, someone needs to catch that snake, and I guess it's going to be me. P.S. I signed for your executive dartboard from the Sharper Image. It's on the wall.
Holy crap, he's going in the sewer. That Boy Scout is going to crash our gravy train. We got to stop him.
We're actually inside Arlen's colon. It's kind of spooky down here. Do you think poop has ghosts?
Apparently, not everyone was afraid to use their toilets.
Look, it's a wheel from a child's tricycle. This is a place of terrible beauty.
Wait, did you hear something? Dale?
Wait a second, that was Rollo's voice. They're after us!
How'd they even know we were down here?
Probably the note I left. Come on, we've got to hurry up and catch that snake! The snake!
Quick, grab it!
Yeah! I got a hold of it! It's trying to wrap itself around me, but it didn't count on my strategy of me wrapping around it! I did it!
I'm not sure that's Bobby's snake.
Oh my God, it's not!
Oh, Lord in heaven above.
Don't worry, Hank. I've got 3 weeks of exterminating to catch up on. Where to begin? Eeny, meeny, miny, kill!
Dale!
Look at that vermin pit.
More like money pit. Dale, stop killing our money right now.
What the hell happened to you? You used to be reptile and rodent killing machines. Now you're practically veterinarians.
Hey, nobody gave a damn about us till the snake showed up, and no one will give a damn about us once it's gone.
That's why you kill? For appreciation? From people like him?
You know why you should do it? Because it's your job and you're getting a paycheck. Or how about you do it because right now, Dale's wife, Channel 84's Nancy Hicks Gribble, is on her way to the Animal Control Office. She's going to expose what really goes on in that snake control room.
What do you want?
I want you to end this madness and publicly repudiate Bond Measure S.
There's Josh! Are you with me, brothers?
Good. Hey, if Bobby asks, we let Josh go on a farm.
And since my raison d'etre, i.e., the Burmese python has been eradicated, I hereby resign my position.
But what about future snake threats? Don't we need Bond Measure S to safeguard our children?
Yes, the children.
Bond Measure S is nothing more than an expensive government boondoggle that in no way will help us with our efforts in animal control.
With 1% of the precincts in, we are projecting that Bond Measure A, the clean air for our children to breathe bond measure, will pass 62% to 38%.
Oh, you hear that, little baby? You're going to be able to breathe.
As did Bond Measure F, the children are our future initiative with 67% of the vote.
Children really are our future, you know.
And in a stunning upset, bond measure S for a snake-free Arlen squeaked by with only 59% of the vote.
Tell me about the farm again, Dad.
Yeah, well, it's a really great place, I tell you what. Especially for a snake, you know. Lots of mice, I guess, that Josh ate.
That's Josh, all right. Tell me more.
Well, it's a good farm. Kids. Sir, what are you doing here in the morning?
I've been kicked out of Jug Store Cowboys, Hank. Banned for life. 10:35. Right about now, Trixie's reloading her bandoleros with lollipops.
I know those dancers meant a lot to you, sir, but there's more to life than gentlemen's clubs. Like work. Everyone would love to have you back in the saddle here at Strickland.
Work? Well, I don't really see it, but I'll give it a shot.
Do you think those guys will get mad if I run in and yell, "Stop the presses!" again?
Tell you what, Bobby, why don't you go make up a crime report? If it sounds believable, we'll print it.
Oh, I just spent a glorious day at the spa. It's like the manicurist was the sheriff and my cuticles were outlaws. She really cleaned up the town.
I'm on a deadline. What's another word for potato? Not tuber. I've already used that twice.
But the best part is, it didn't cost me a dime.
How's that?
I just flashed my Arlen bystander press pass and open sesame.
This thing we swipe to get into the parking lot? Bobby, how's this for a headline? Woman gets free stuff for having press pass. Boy also.
Now, before we get started, I'd like to welcome Mr. Strickland to our morning roundtable of new and ongoing projects. Okay. Now, last time Enrique proposed moving the barbecue mitts from accessories over to apparel. Let's kick it around.
I mean, you wear them, right?
But not as a fashion statement.
Both good points.
I think what Donna doesn't like is that it's my idea.
Actually...
Hang on, Donna. Mr. Strickland is trying to get a word in edgewise. I forgot how high emotions run at these meetings. You guys keep going. There's no time for nominations, so Donna, you're interim chair.
Oh, no.
Don't try and stop me. I'm going to Jug Store Cowboys and apologizing to Keith. At least I can look at some pretty girls while I eat crow. And then, I left my keys inside.
Sir, coming back to work was the right choice. Don't waver. Come on, let's go inside.
No! I hate work, Hank. It's so god-awful boring. How you don't kill yourself is beyond me.
Mr. Strickland, I want to show you how fun work can be. Please, just give it another chance. Hey, we could surprise the staff with ice cream. That's fun.
We sell ice cream all day long here at Frozen Cow.
Okay, then.
Hi, welcome to Frozen Cow. What's your name?
Hank. Strawberry for 6 adults, please.
We don't have strawberry. We do have the strawberry that broke the camel's back.
Okay, that sounds pretty close.
And what mix-ins do you want with that? You get 4.
Mix-ins? I just want the ice cream.
Sure, Hank. But if you don't want mix-ins, you're gonna have to wear this I Like Nude Ice Cream button. While you're looking them over, I'll get you signed up for our birthday club. Hank, what's your social?
How dare you?
There
was a man who liked mix-ins and put them in his ice cream. M-I-X-I-N, M-I-X-I-N, and put them in his ice cream.
Buck?
Go, man, go. How's he gonna mix in all them Oreos? Here goes. That's how.
Sir, we need to get back to work. Sir?
M-I-X-I-N, M-I-X-I-N.
I fell down a flight of stairs this morning. That's about it from my end.
That's better than my day. I got hung up with Buck at that horrible new ice cream place.
You mean Frozen Cow Creamery? Their commercials say they make ice cream fun. Oh, we make ice cream fun. Oh, we make ice cream fun.
Dang it, Dale. Ice cream was already fun. What's with all these perfectly good businesses trying to cram extra fun into places it doesn't belong?
Yeah, man, it's like them dang Southwest Airlines, man. Or the dang old pilot get on there like a dang old night at the Improv, man. They're gonna go fly in a dang old plane, man.
This is interesting, but I have to get dressed. I'm going to a party at Arlen Ford.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Bill. Those aren't real parties. Those are sales.
Sounds like someone didn't get invited.
Buck just called for you, honey. He's down at the Frozen Cow.
Again? He's just trading one vice for another.
All I know is he wants you to bring him some pants.
Hey, old top.
Here are your new pants, sir. I got the extremely relaxed fit.
Thanks, Hank. All my trousers seem to be wearing out at once.
I brought some paperwork.
Now, here's the deal. I can win a gift certificate by naming the new cherry ice cream. How'd you like, cherried alive? Too creepy?
Look at yourself, sitting here all day changing pants in public. There's a spoon stuck to your elbow. Do you even know that? You don't need this place or a strip club to be happy.
Yes, I do. I'm physically addicted to the good times.
I understand that. Sir, you have my word that if you come back to Strickland Propane, I will do everything in my power to prove to you that work can be fun.
Fun, huh?
Okay, our first order of business is a special hello to Mr. Strickland, who is with us.
I'll take it from here, Hank. Now, how do we make Strickland Propane fun? You know? You?
Sir, this sounds like new business. Ordinarily, we start with old business.
Here's the Frozen Cow Operations Manual, which I stole from that white kid with the dreadlocks. We gonna use this book to turn Strickland into the happiest propane dealer on earth. Here's the first number we're gonna learn. Joe Jack, let me hear your big pipes.
I've been working at the propanery
all the live long day.
Sir, I know I said that work could be fun, but...
Shut up, take the tenner, Hank. I can't hear you, Hank.
Can't you hear the nozzle whistling? Sorry, we don't sell 10, 20, and 30-gallon tanks anymore. Our new sizes are like it, love it, and don't come any closer. I'm insane for propane.
No, I'll take the big one, I guess.
All right. Someone's insane. Look out, someone's insane.
I got my eye on you, nutcase. Ain't this great, old top? Good times and laughs.
Yeah, but what about propane? That's what we're actually selling here.
That's the old way of thinking. What we're selling is a fun environment to buy propane in.
Well, how are we going to get all the work done with everyone cutting up all the time?
Oh, the work will get done all right. It'll be fun. You promised.
Are you sure they're gonna let us in for free just because you work for the paper?
Good point, Bobby. I will need to make them think I'm here on official business. Hello, Peggy Hill, Arlen bystander. Our readers want to know if a goat really could save a down-and-out football team.
$11.
Have you ever heard of freedom of the press? That means I don't pay.
Okay, $4 for the kid.
Pay the man, Bobby. I'm off to review some popcorn.
What happened to Boy also?
Sorry I'm late. Buck's making us have so much fun all day, there's no time to get to the actual work.
Well, I thought you wanted Buck to spend more time at the office.
Well, that was before he got all his priorities out of whack. Now I've got to learn juggling to entertain customers.
I can teach you the most essential fun skill of all, Hank. throwing your voice. Who said that?
I did.
Well, are you behind that tree over there?
No, I'm in the garbage can.
Whoever you are, don't bother me while I sip my beer. No. Okay, that last time was me.
And remember, propane's not just a gas, it's a gas.
Hank, I can't breathe with this on.
I can't really swallow this thing, honey. That was just talk.
Just hang in there, guys. All this nonsense can't be good for business, and sooner or later, Mr. Strickland has to realize it. Well, at least that means it's closing time. Now we can finally get to inventory, maybe make it home in time for dinner.
What's everybody doing? I don't hear any laughing.
Well, we're all doing inventory, sir, and Joe Jack may be going to the urgent care.
I poked my tuck tube.
Inventory? That's boring. We can do that kind of stuff later. Right now, we should be playing putt-putt golf.
Golf? Sir, no, we really have...
What we have to do is build some team spirit. You said I could count on you, Hank. Well, I'm counting.
So the putt-putt golf is mandatory?
No, it's fundatory. And hey, after that, we can have a pizza party.
Pizza?
Ugh, I'm full. But I think we'd better review the whole dessert cart anyway.
My readers deserve nothing less. Bobby, I'll be right back. Incredibly expensive wine goes right through you.
Press!
And we didn't even make it back to the office because the dang pizza place had a karaoke machine. You never really notice that American Pie is 7 minutes long until your boss makes you sing it.
How was their pizza? Big choice of toppings? Dessert bar? Sounds like there's a story there for me around lunchtime.
You're lucky you can enjoy your work. Tomorrow I'm the official Strickland tickler. I might have to call in sick.
Hey, I don't look like a bunny. I look like a goat. This is about the barbecue mitts, isn't it?
Look, I know this has been tough, but Buck's going over receipts right now. He's still a businessman, and there hadn't been a customer in here all day. Once he sees we're losing money, he'll pull the plug on all this god-dang fun.
All right, attention, everyone. I just been going over our financials, and the news ain't good.
Ay, gracias, Madre de Dios.
It's great! In the first week of business, the new Fun Strickland made $300 more than the old, boring Strickland.
Business is up?
Yeah, and we're just starting. From now on, we won't be having fun. We'll be having Super Buffo fun.
Sir, we're all kind of exhausted.
Exhausted? Don't worry, because I got something for that. Besides, we got to do inventory tonight. And you know what's going to make that fun. Check your desk drawers and you're going to find out.
Pajamas?
Yeah! Hank was right all along. Dang if work can't be fun. We're going to have us an all-night slumber party.
I gotta bust out of here, Hank. You don't know this, but I've been locked up before.
You're not locked up. You're just kind of being held hostage. After the game's over, we'll get inventory done and get the heck out of here.
Popcorn's in the microwave. What word we on?
Pomegranate. And Joe Jack's narrowed it down to 3 definitions.
Pomegranate. What a cheerleader cheers with. A fruit with juicy seeds, or a sack of dirt you hit yourself on the head with. That one, I guess.
Joe Jack, you stink at dictionary. A pomegranate's a fruit boy fruit. A delicious fruit. That's your new nickname, Pomegranate.
Can we get to work? It's my husband's birthday for another 10 minutes. I just want to get home.
Ah, Enrique, you're not the wet blanket anymore. She is.
Hank, I can't take this anymore.
Just hold on, Enrique. This can't go on forever. Oh, God, he's got risk.
Look alive, Enrique. Kamchatka is calling Japan out.
Maybe that should be our cue to call it a night, sir. I'll just guesstimate the number of meat thermometers.
What's the matter with you people? Now, I try to make working in the crummy propanery fun, and, well, plainly I need to soak a bunch more wet blankets.
I won't wear the blanket again, honey. I swear I won't.
I hate it too, but you can't argue with Mr. Strickland. Not when business is up. I mean, look at this. We were up $40 on Monday, 80 on Tuesday, 60 Wednesday. Huh. It's always exact increments of $20. Wait a second. Donna, does Buck know the combination to the cash box?
Sure. Every time he'd go to Jug Store Cowboys, he'd help himself to some 20s.
That's why business is up. It's just because Buck isn't raiding the register and blowing the money at the strip bar. There's no reason to do any of this junk.
When he comes back, I say we throw a blanket over his head and do what feels right.
Sure, that might make us all feel better in the short term, but the moment he regains consciousness, we're right back where we started. Enrique, make sure Joe Jack doesn't kill Mr. Strickland while I'm gone. You gotta let Buck come back, Keith. He's your best customer.
Well, the girls are kind of thrown off. They're so used to Buck being in his usual seat, half the time they end up plopping down in an empty chair.
And if I'm not mistaken, your revenues are down by at least $300 a week.
Okay, if he crawled here on his hands and knees and begged forgiveness, I might consider taking him back.
Well, he won't do that now. Buck wanted to come here to apologize the very next day after his banishment, but I talked him out of it. I'm the one you should ban from jug stores, not Buck.
Then you're banished too! But that doesn't change anything with Buck.
Look, you guys need each other.
Well, it would sure be nice to hear Buck say that.
Huh.
Truth in there, Enrique. Ever kill anyone?
No!
Darn, I thought you were gonna take the dare. I was gonna blindfold you and make you sniff the mystery foot. Strickland Propane, it's a gas.
Sir, I'm over here at the Frozen Cow Creamery, and they've got a new fun activity I think you might want to steal.
No, I'm gonna go right now. Go run right over there. Go do it.
Make a run for it.
Is it a contest? Is it a new flavor?
We'll get to that. Hey, Troy, how about a mother load of very interesting?
I'm on it.
9:15. Isn't that when Trixie goes on?
Usually. I mean, sometimes Raven takes that shift. I don't know, sometimes they both,
Eat ice cream here at Frozen Cow. Merrily, 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 eat your ice cream now.
You smell that, Hank? Smells like them Swedish meatballs they serve at jug stores. You don't have a new Swedish meatball flavor, do you, boy? Of course not. I must be sleep deprived or something.
Maybe. Hey, could you break this 20 into, singles?
Huh?
For a tip?
Shouldn't we be getting back to the office?
Sir, I've got 20 singles for you. Now, do you want to put them back in the register at work? Or put them in the tip jar here so you can hear Troy sing some more? Or put them to use over at Jug Store Cowboys?
Joe Jack was working on some tongue twisters that were pretty nifty, and that dang, I'm smelling meatballs. I want to go to my strip club.
Then do it, sir.
I can't. Fact is, I was a shade guilty of gluttony vis-a-vis Keith's buffet, but I can't apologize to him. I just can't.
You just did, Buck. And I accept.
I didn't apologize, you old humpback toad.
I got you. Well, this isn't an apology either, but I do like to defrost a tray of hors d'oeuvres for my best customer.
Well, why don't you two gentlemen continue this discussion of who's not apologizing in a more adult atmosphere?
I believe I know just the place. But I might be delayed a smidge getting back to the office. Hank, can I count on you to keep things on track at Strickland, you know, with the fun and such?
I guarantee it.
There's your pomegranate, honey.
You're right, Hank. This bonfire is fun.
Yep. And you know what's going to be even more fun? Getting back to work.
Gentlemen, today I achieved a significant milestone. I killed my 10,000th rat. Mrs. Dumfries Weimaraner gets co-credit, but I got my mallet in there.
Oh, man, like a dang old exclusive club, man.
Well, congratulations, Dale. That's exciting news.
Look who's telling me about exciting. The man who stood behind Waylon Jennings on an escalator.
Well, I was 5 people back.
Hey, Gribble, the trophy shop said this was the biggest plaque they had.
Thank you, Octavio. He was supposed to be mid-roar.
So, Bill, what have you been up to?
I gave my 10,000th Army haircut. And I'm getting a plaque.
Wait a second. I feel like I saw that in a movie or something.
You disguise certain facts, they say, but the story is Gribble's intellectual property.
Bill, tell us something that's happened to you.
Well, recently I stole Dale's story and tried to pass it off as mine. I'm a boring man and I have no life.
So, Boomhauer, what's new with you?
Did you guys hear what happened last night? Someone broke into the art room and ate all the macaroni projects.
I heard some janitors talking about weird stuff going on here at night. Showers turning on by themselves, mysterious toilet cloggings.
Sounds like Prom Queen Mary is back.
Who's Prom Queen Mary?
The ghost of a former Tom Landry prom queen. She was decapitated when a basketball hoop collapsed under the weight of too much crepe paper. Every prom season, she comes back.
She still wants to dance.
The headless prom queen is back! What else could it be?
Move along, kids. You want to have a conversation? Do it in the back of class.
Principal Moss, have you heard anything about Tom Landry being haunted by a headless prom queen?
No, he had a couple of kids choke on erasers, but no hauntings. I'd probably remember something like that.
Joseph, tomorrow night, we are getting video proof of Prom Queen Mary.
Before Debbie gets here, I didn't exactly tell her you were my roommate. I said you were my gay butler.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Here comes trouble.
Dude, she's not gonna buy it. When I slept with Debbie last night, I told her I was a race car driver.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Those roommates, aren't they funny? That's it. I was watching TV last night, and I figured out what was missing from my life.
Everything except the TV?
A roommate! It will transform my life from gritty drama to bright new comedy.
Hey, no.
That's
whoa,
madness.
Man, no.
Now, hold on there, Bill. Why don't you start small and work your way up to a roommate? What about that fighting fish you've had your eye on?
Nope, roommate.
Bill, guys your age don't get roommates unless they're in prison, and that only works because they have something in common.
No, Hank. Having a roommate will be instant fun all the time. Roommates go on double dates, they swap clothes. When the phone rings and it's a person you're avoiding, you can whisper, "I don't want to talk to him." And your roommate will say, "He's right here."
That's hilarious. Bill, you and your roommate crack me up. What can possibly happen next?
Everyone, slow down. Bill, if you weren't you and you met you, would you want to live with you?
Well, maybe not, but someone will. I placed this ad online.
Roommate urgently wanted for fun, good times, and getting in and out of jams. I'm up for anything. Anything.
Think I'll get any responses?
Unfortunately, yes. Bill, whoever you get affects us too. I'm sorry, but we're taking over your roommate search.
I still get final decision, right?
Yes, but we reserve ultimate decision.
Fair enough.
As an artist, I'm not able to pay rent, but I will fill your home with art. Over there, I see a rusty bathtub filled with bicycle parts and urine.
Sounds beautiful. Here's 2 keys.
No.
Nah, I don't want the small room. I want the big room, your room.
Okay. When can you...
Yeah, nah, I changed my mind. I want both rooms, all the rooms, and a sign in the front that says Jimmy's house.
I don't hear a deal breaker.
Bill,
So I'm Katie Calhoun. I recently got divorced, so I'm looking for a new place. I hostess at Luli's and...
Are you the same Katie Calhoun who was Miss March 1978?
Why, yes, I am.
Oh, God.
Turn-ons Kurt Vonnegut Jr. and mopeds? Turn-offs war? Do you still miniature golf in the nude, or was that just for the picture?
Wow, you really remember.
I have a memory for things I look at all the time.
Well, those pictures were taken a lifetime ago. Now I'm just focused on my career, staying positive, and finding a place to live. I hope I'm what you're looking for.
Well, Katie Calhoun, I am quite confident that you...
Got to keep looking. Good luck with that. Bill, you'd just get emotionally involved with someone like her.
No! No, I wouldn't. Look at her. She needs me.
We're here to find a middle-aged guy with a job. That's it. Sorry for wasting your time, Miss, March.
Remember, it's Luann's wedding video in here, so we don't want to tape over it unless we are positive it's a ghost.
What's that rattling? Is it the spirit board? Maybe she's trying to tell us something.
No, I couldn't find the spirit board, so I brought Word Scramble.
Maybe she's trying to tell us something in spelling.
Joseph, those are not human words.
She's in the science lab. She's trying to reanimate herself.
Run!
Now, here's a good way to save money. Instead of throwing away calendars, save them and use them again in 7 to 14 years.
Huh. Hello?
Dad, you have to come get us.
Bobby, where are you?
We're in the girls' bathroom at school. It's actually not that different. And there is some creepy stuff going on.
I'll be right there. Don't touch anything. I can't believe you kids broke into the school over this nonsense. Bobby, you're grounded. Joseph, I'm sure your dad will have his own punishment for you.
Oh, I will. For starters, mister, you will be my shield when we encounter the headless prom queen.
Dale, there is no prom queen.
I didn't hear the bell. Is it first period already?
When my wife and I split up, she got the money in the house, and I was living in a car. Then she got the car, too, so this is a logical choice.
I can't believe Principal Moss is living at Tom Landry Middle School.
I know, with a ghost.
You fellas have time to stay for a health film? I know the good ones.
Carl, you can't keep sleeping at the school.
I know that, Hank, but I had a hell of a run.
Wait a sec, the solution to everyone's problem is right here.
No, it's not.
Bill, meet your new roommate.
You got Skinamax?
Yes.
Let's do it. I'll just get to crate Little Milks, and that's all my stuff.
Please, Hank. I want adventure and fun-loving good times. Carl smells like Sloppy Joes.
Carl is the perfect roommate for you. One, he'll be able to pay rent.
Were you gonna give me a 2?
Dang it, you don't need a 2.
You need 2.
Sure gonna be different sleeping at a place where bells don't go off every 50 minutes.
Well, I know you guys are eager to make a chore wheel, so I'm gonna get out of your way.
Well, let's make the best of this. What do you want to do first? Buy a foosball table? Crash a wedding?
I should pick up some deodorant. I've been using blackboard chalk under my arms for the last 3 months.
Let's go. It seems we're after the same pack of party napkins. May I offer a compromise? You and your friend can wipe your faces with them at a pizza party my roommate and I are throwing.
Oh! Only if you let my roommate and me bring this giant thing of margarita mix. You guys got a blender?
Hey, Bill, which of these bad boys fits better, you think? My roids are murder.
Excuse us.
They both look nice.
Bobby, with Principal Moss living nearby, the most important homework you could do is to cozy up to him.
I get it. You say suck up, I say how high.
Exactly. He is almost done with his cigarette. When he finishes, I want you to go out there and...
Oh, too late. You started another one.
Damn. He'll need an ashtray. Go!
So we call it the Bully Awards. And when the bullies come on stage to accept their prize, we pack them up and ship them to another school.
Mm-hmm. What's the story with Gribble's wife?
I'll just freshen this up.
Thanks for having us over, guys. I love the literacy posters. Is that your touch, Carl?
They're covering some holes in the plaster.
Carl had a little too much to drink and thought his shadow was attacking him.
Okay, jacks are better to open.
Carl, why don't you put on some shoes? It's okay to walk around barefoot when it's just you and me, but we have company.
Oh, right. Your fancy party that you've been planning for days? Well, here it is. The social event of the season. Is it everything you dreamed of, Bill?
We'll talk about it later.
It never stops. Carl, put on your shoes. Carl, get up so I can vacuum. Carl, don't fall asleep on the toilet. Try living with that.
We're still looking for our jacks.
You see how he is? And another thing, Carl swore he didn't eat all my mustard, but I know he did. Tonight after he vomits, I'll have my proof.
You still yapping about that mustard?
Oh, look who's back.
God, man, they're talking about it like a dang old cat fight, man. Wow, man, I'm getting out of here, man.
I'm out too. I'm Boomhauer's designated walker.
Yeah, I might not have set my parking brake.
That one went in my beer.
That's the kind of thing, if you're trying to do it, you just couldn't.
Oh, I hate you. I could have had a Miss March living here instead of you. Hank was wrong, and now I'm going to make things right.
Table for one? Bill!
I'm here under false pretenses. I already had a big lunch, and I don't need a table for one. I have a house for two. Katie, will you be my roommate?
Yeah, I'm still looking, so sure.
No, you've made me so happy. And this happiness makes me hungry. Table for one. That's the last of it. I'm giving Carl 5 more minutes, and then I'm putting him on this pile.
All of this could have been avoided with an egg timer in the bathroom. It got Peggy and me through the roughest patch in our marriage.
I feel bad we're throwing Carl out of the house.
Me too. But we'll watch movies and eat popcorn and forget all about it.
Bill, you always make me feel better. Guess I'll go check out the closet space.
Bill, this is going to go badly, extremely badly, and when it does, don't come crying to me.
You should write some of this down, Hank. If Katie and I end up getting married, you'll need funny stuff for your best man speech. 12:05. It's checkout time at Casa Dautrive. Carl, I need the room. Carl?
Bill, guess who thinks I've got cute feet?
It's weird, Bill. It started as a goodbye hug and just kept going.
Just some days it just pays not to get out of bed, huh, William?
Mm-hmm. Well, Katie and I have a lot of roommate stuff to go over, Carl, so you're in the way. Time to leave.
Let's hear what the lady has to say.
Face it, Bill. Things would get kind of boring with just the two of us.
Bill, I'm gonna need my pillow.
I'll go get it. Yeah, things are great. Katie and Carl get along fabulously, thank goodness. And Katie's got so much energy. She's always dashing out in the middle of the night or getting strange phone calls from a really impolite Russian guy. Or warning me not to touch all these mysterious boxes she's got. Life's good.
Well, looks like you've got company.
This Katie's house. I have many boxes for her.
It's my house, actually. I think we've chatted on the phone. My name is...
Go away, Yankee Doodle. We'll call you if we need you.
Okay. Nice night for a stroll. Thought I'd come in. I've got to get up in 4 hours.
Bill, we have an interesting opportunity here. Katie and her ex-husband Yuri have lots of authentic-looking merchandise at low, low prices. They even get all the hit Hollywood movies while they're still in the theater.
Eye-popping CGI, man.
And because he's the principal, Handsome here so we could sell our things at Tom Landry Middle School.
Especially the movies. That way kids won't be downloading them off the internet, which is illegal.
It's fake vodka. Now I'm ready to crash.
No! I'm putting my foot down. Yuri, Carl, I want you both out. Katie, I still want to live with you, but you need a better attitude.
We split difference. Everybody stay. Even you.
Attention students and faculty. Today's fire drill is canceled so you can take advantage of a fire sale. So stop by the principal's office for some A-plus merchandise at D-minus prices.
That's my neighbor.
Bill won't admit it, but I know something's going on over there. Yesterday, that Yuri tried to sell me Tim Conway's Dorf on Golf 8. Everyone knows that's not coming out for another 6 months.
Like all Russians, he's just after your blue jeans. I'm afraid to put our laundry on the line.
I'm pooped. School was exhausting, but the bargains were incredible.
Why are you wearing a girl's purse?
It's a Louis Vuitton backpack and it's unisex. Question, does the devil wear Prada? I don't know, but the propane salesman does. And Mom, I have nothing up my sleeve except Hermes scarves.
Bobby, where did all this stuff come from?
Principal Moss had a special sale. He even threw in this Cartier, 'cause we're neighbors.
All right, that's it. I'm going over there.
Hank, wear your Prada.
Loco changed mind. One Dorf on Golf coming up.
I'm not here to buy an illegal comedy product. Let me talk to Bill.
Fat man, visitor.
Hi, Hank. I'd invite you in, but we only have 4 fondue forks.
Bill, you can drop the act. I know your roommates are running a counterfeit goods operation.
Are they? Those nutty nuts.
Look, I know I said when this thing blows up, don't come crying to me. Well, you can come cry to me. The important thing is that you agree to stop making decisions for yourself.
Yes, Hank.
Now, we gotta move fast before you get even more god-dang roommates.
I think the problem is I don't have enough roommates. I have an idea.
That sounds like decision talk.
Please, Hank, give me one more chance to fix this myself.
All right.
I supervise a lot of math teachers, Yuri, and you're dividing by 3 skills. Need a lot of work.
You forgot overhead, magic markers, whiteout.
So here's the place. Oh, hi. This is Octavio and his brothers. They're going to be living here, too, as my guests.
From now on, I park in the driveway, ese.
Driveway space is mine.
Roommate vote. Who wants the scary new guys to leave?
Who wants the scary new guys to stay?
Tiebreaker!
If the dude filming this takes one more call on his cell, man, I'm turning this off.
Who drank my soy milk?
I didn't see no name on it.
I drew a bunny on it. Same thing.
Hey, we're not taking crap from an ex-centerfold.
You listen to me. Once a bunny, always a bunny.
Uh-oh. Are my roommates not getting along? Maybe a few of you want to move out.
Casual encounter? South of Rainy Street is mine for perfume, ese.
It's different demographic. Don't be baby.
Baby? I'll show you, baby.
Let's go!
Once the police get a handle on things, I think we'll agree that my plan was a good one.
So I'm thinking of moving out. Things have gotten too complicated.
Okay. Did I get a security deposit from you?
Hold on. You gave our rent money to a phony fortune teller?
She wasn't phony. She predicted you'd be mad.
Oops, I dropped my latest issue of Street and Smith, and it completely by accident opened to page 47.
Street and Smith? Well, don't be stingy with it. Hand it over. Top 25 Texas middle school quarterbacks to watch. Oh, my God, Joseph's on the list.
Hey, man,
All
yeah,
right, Dale.
I like
way to
Joseph.
go, man.
Wow, a listed quarterback. This is great news. With Joseph leading our team, Tom Landry may finally have a shot at a winning season.
And I will be commended for having spawned such a superior athlete. People will point at my loins and say, "Job well done."
Denton's taken quite a beating thanks to Tom Landry quarterback Joseph Gribble. That boy sure grew an arm this summer.
Longhorns win!
That's my son. I made him.
Heck of a game, Gribble.
Nice job.
Boy, if the rest of the season's like this, I may start carrying Joseph's picture in my wallet.
Afternoon, Mr. Gribble. Mike Gilstead. I'm a recruiter with Spencer Academy.
Ooh, private school. Snazzy. What brings you to our little government-funded establishment?
Well, your son, actually. We think Joseph would be a great addition to our football program.
Really?
Why don't you give me a call sometime?
You're not actually considering this, are you?
Doesn't hurt to listen. Plus, he gave me his card, Hank. I'm pretty much committed at this point.
I present the first victory loaf of the season.
If Dale listens to those private school people, this'll be the only meatloaf we eat all year. And I love your meatloaf, Peggy.
This is terrible. Joseph's my best friend. If he leaves now, what'll I do? I can't finish our wall of gum alone.
Bobby, you can find a new best friend. A winning football season is once in a lifetime.
Impressive campus you've got here. For future tours, might I suggest a golf cart or a little train?
So, what'd you think of our library, Joseph? It's big, huh?
I like that there's lots of places where people can't see you.
Let's just cut to the chase, Mr. Gribble. Joseph is a star. We want to build our football program around him and his talents.
And all you have to do is say yes.
Joseph, could you step outside? The grown-ups need to talk. You know, I'm hearing a lot about what's in it for Joseph. What I'm not hearing is what's in it for me. Ooh, olive tamponade. Compliments of my friends at Spencer Academy.
That's not cheese in that basket, it's payola. That school is trying to buy you off.
Nobody's buying anybody, Hank. They're simply offering Dale's Deadbug a 100-year pay-up-front, no-spray contract. It's completely above board.
Dale, I know how confusing it can be when someone sends you gifts and pretends to love you. But are you sure this school's right for Joseph?
Are you suggesting he stay at Tom Landry? 'Cause their offer was crap.
Dang it, Dale, this isn't about what you can get out of the deal. It's about the best school for Joseph. Shouldn't he have a say in where he plays football?
Are you really concerned about Joseph, or just a Tom Landry fan who wants to say we're number one?
I still think Joseph should have a say.
Fine, he can decide. I've raised him well. I have no doubt he'll make the most profitable choice.
A bottle of champagne and 2 glasses. Which one of us will Dale choose?
Not you.
My press conference thing is tonight, and I haven't decided what to do. I'm all nervous. I got stomach flies.
Well, you can't leave Tom Landry. Great stuff like that happens all the time.
I know. My dad wants me to go to Spencer, but all my friends and all the stuff I like is here. Oh, it's so complicated.
Joseph, if you're still on the fence about Tom Landry, let me sweeten the pot. See this key? It opens every door in the school. Every single door.
Please, please stay.
This is Nancy Hicks Gribble reporting live from Captain Bear's home of the 10-pound pizza, where star quarterback Joseph Gribble is about to make his announcement. Spencer or Tom Landry? Who will he choose?
How you doing there, Carl?
Not good, Hank. Not good.
Hi, I'm Joseph. My head's been full of thinking the past few days. There are many decisions to be made about my future. My football future and the future of my brain. So, in conclusion, that is why I choose Tom Landry.
Luckily it's not about what Joseph chooses because he's just a dumb kid who doesn't know any better. I'm his father and I say, we're going to Spencer Academy! So, are you excited about your first day of new fancy school?
I guess so.
Come on, you get to play football. There's some academic perks I can't quite remember. It's gonna be fantastic.
Morning, Joseph. Ready to dig in?
Not so fast, Mr. Grabby. We have some business to attend to first.
Oh, yes, the exterminating contract. I have your check right here.
Yep, we're gonna do this nice and slow, Mexican standoff style. Comprende? Easy. Easy. Sha!
Morning there, Sam.
Tucker Mardell. I'd like you to meet Dale Gribble and his son Joseph, our new quarterback.
Glad to have you aboard, son. I'm tired of getting our butts kicked by Our Lady of something or other.
Mardell, huh? Any relation to that building over there?
Wow. Dude, do you live there?
No, but he did generously donate the funds to have it built.
You bought a whole building?
Well, I went here and my boy goes here. Spencer Academy's been good to us, so it just seemed right to be good to Spencer. Well, listen, I got a date with 18 holes. Dale, if you're not doing anything...
I'm never doing anything. See you later, Joseph. Gentlemen?
Wow, Dale, you could be on top of a wedding cake. What's the occasion?
I'm going to a gala. That's what we Spencer families do. We gala.
Look, it's bad enough you stuck Joseph somewhere he doesn't want to be and screwed up Tom Landry's winning season. Can we not hear about your stupid party?
Gala.
Hello, neighbor. I hear your delightful son is attending prestigious Spencer Academy.
You heard correctly.
Maybe you could write a letter of recommendation for Con Jr. You know how to write, don't you? Oh, no, of course you do. You big Spencer family. But just in case I typed up a little something. Make your mark here.
Did you see the way he was kissing up to me? I will never get tired of that. Holy crap, this is fancy. Dang it, I knew you should have worn that fox stole I made for you.
It was squirrel, Dale. And it was creepy the way you had each one biting the tail of the next.
Dale, Nancy, so glad you could make it. This is my wife, Ashley Ray.
But my good friends call me Mitzi. And I can tell by your hair we're gonna be good friends.
Come on, let's get you a drink in that hand. Doug Diamond, Charlie St. Clair, say hello to Dale Gribble.
You're Uncle Chuck, of Uncle Chuck's Breakfast Meats. Your picture's on my sausage patties.
Oh, that's my dad. He founded the company, but I run it now. And someday I'll pass it on to my son. Unless he's still a vegetarian. And I guess the girl gets it.
Wow. You gave your son a building, you're leaving yours a sausage factory? All I've got to give is my fatherly advice, which is shoddy at best.
Hey, y'all! I'm Katie Taylor, chairwoman of the fundraising committee. Congratulations to us for funding our new performing arts center. But now we need some flowers and benches to make it look pretty. So it's time to dig deep, people.
I'll kick in for the flowers.
Put me down for a fountain.
I'll buy a bench for my son Joseph.
Nice, Gribble. Cohiba.
Oh, I could have danced all night.
You know, that was a lot of money just to have your name on a bench kids are gonna carve curse words in.
Nancy, all these rich guys do things for their kids. I never thought of that before.
Joseph's fine. He doesn't need anything, Suge.
Sure he does. Look at him. If he can succeed in their world, Joseph could have his name on something better than a bench. Maybe a stadium or a country. Imagine it, Nancy. Josephistan.
Dude, what is that thing? A spleen?
No, a cherimoya. It's a fruit.
We should totally burn it! One time, I lit a banana. Or you could just eat it.
Well, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I can't wait for football season to be over.
And I bet Coach Kleehammer feels the same way after last night's game. I cannot believe someone in the stands threw a car battery at him.
So anything good happen at school lately?
I didn't want to rub it in, but we did have 2 fire alarms. And Ramon got one of his crazy nosebleeds.
Man, I miss that place.
Joseph! There you are. What are you doing playing with the neighbor kid?
You mean Bobby?
Whatever. One of your Spencer friends just called. A bunch of the guys are going out on his dad's boat. Did you hear that, Hank? My boy's going sailing with rich people.
Don't care.
I don't want to go, Dad. Those guys are always talking about weird stuff I don't know, like summer camp in Europe.
Just fake it. Say the churches are beautiful. Your future is depending on this, Joseph. You need to be on that boat. And if you get seasick, I want you to swallow it and smile.
Okay.
Another silent auction? What are we doing here, Dale? I don't even know what we're raising money for or against.
Joseph's not fitting in because he doesn't have anything to talk about with those Spencer kids. Love the boots, Katie! So we need to bid on a fancy rich person thing for him to do and then discuss. So, what are we bidding on? A little father-daughter tennis clinic?
My wife and I are bidding on the trip to Brazil.
A gift for our son. He's turning 2.
That sounds perfect for my son as well. Imagine him speaking Brazilian to all his friends at school. Let me just outbid you here. Well, that was rude. Stop it! This trip is mine!
You're wasting ink, pal. I can do this all night.
I've had enough of you. And your pen! Outbid this!
What are you doing, Suge? We can't afford this.
But Joseph needs...
We're not rich, Dale.
Hey.
Wherever you just came from, thank you for not inviting me.
I failed, Hank. Joseph's not fitting in. Our meager, uncouth backgrounds are just too much for him to overcome.
Have you ever thought that maybe Joseph just doesn't belong at that school?
Of course he does. He has to. Joseph will have a better life if he's part of that world. Come on, you've seen Annie.
Well, you know, Dale, a better life means different things to different people. You need to think about what's best for Joseph.
You're right, Hank. I know what I have to do.
Joseph?
I'm supposed to live with you now.
What the heck is Joseph doing here?
I don't know.
The occupants at this address are not home. Please leave a message.
Dale, Tucker Mardell, again. Joseph's here. Don't know why. We'll feed him dinner, but could you come get him? Soon?
My son!
Dad, can you pass the corn?
Why'd you call me Dad?
My real dad told me to call you Dad. I guess you're my brother now. Wanna wrestle?
Okay, let's drive you home.
Joseph, be strong, Gribble.
Dale, I brought your son.
I don't have a son. Go away.
Huh. Your mom will be home soon, right? Great. See you later, son. I mean, not like you're my son, but, you know, son in the oh, hell, forget it. Just stay.
You're still here? No. Go back to the rich people.
But, Dad!
It's for your own good. Get!
I miss you, Dad!
You'll forget me soon enough.
I can't remember what you look like!
I'll always be in your heart. Now go! Go, my beautiful son!
Dad!
Hey, Joseph. Everything okay?
My dad won't let me in!
Oh. Wanna come over till your mom gets home?
Okay.
Oh, Dale, you scared me, Shug.
Nancy, I have something to tell you. I am a husband and an exterminator, but above all, I'm a father. And it's my responsibility to provide the best for my child. That is why I've given away our only son, our precious boy, to be raised by rich people.
What are you talking about, Dale? I just saw Joseph at the Hills.
What? He can't stay with them. They're worse than us.
Dad?
Joseph? Oh, Joseph, I've missed you so much. Look at you. You grew out your hair.
I'm sorry it didn't work out with my new dad.
It's okay, son. It's over now. You're back home, and I'll never let you go again.
I'm glad.
Go on to your room. We kept it just the way you left it. I'm so happy Joseph's back. Our house is alive again with the pitter-patter of his giant feet. And I've made a decision. I'm pulling him out of Spencer Academy.
Yeah, all right. That's great news, Dale.
Of course, when Spencer finds out I took Joseph and spent their bribe money, they're gonna be angry. Looks like the Gribbles are going into hiding.
That can't be your answer to everything, Dale.
But these are powerful people, Hank. I can't cross Mardell Steele or Uncle Chuck. Who knows what they'd put in my breakfast meats or drop on my head.
Why don't you just pay him back? I'll give you some money. Then Joseph could come back to Tom Landry, and you won't have to burn off your fingerprints.
I will, too. Cross country is the only god-dang winning sport Tom Landry has right now. I'd pay anything for that not to be true.
Yeah, man, I dang old anybody would, man.
That's it. I'll fundraise my way out of this. If the people at Spencer taught me one thing, it's that if you serve food, you can beg for money.
Almost.
Thank you all for coming today and being so loose with your wallets. Because of your generosity and overwhelming desire for a winning football season, my son will be returning to Tom Landry.
Longhorn!
Fellas, having a good time?
Oh, you bet. This party's got my two favorite things, barbecue and Joseph back at Tom Landry.
Yep, it's a good day to be a Longhorn, I tell you what.
It sure is.
See, Dale, I'm a man of my word. You didn't cry when you got your tetanus shot, so ice cream's on me.
How much will you guys give me if I literally scream for ice cream?
Dude, let's run back and forth.
Bobby, never run in a parking lot. Those cars look parked, but they could be driven by slow-moving seniors.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Dad.
Joseph, stop that.
Yeah, in a minute.
Joseph, cut that out. It's dangerous.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Hill.
Don't make Hank have to tell you again.
Okay, we're gonna take the hill, but I'm scared, so we're all scared, Sarge. Move up that hill right now. Yes, sir.
Son, mind your table manners.
Okay, but what if I'll write your mom when you get back there.
Son, I think I asked you.
Oh, you gotta put that out. No more smoking in restaurants, remember?
Excuse me, miss, this is Texas.
Arlen passed that no smoking ballot initiative, Dale.
Let me just finish this once.
Put it out.
But my rights.
I surrender! 1, 2, 3, you're back in line, son.
Outrageous. Sure, today it's us smokers, but who tomorrow? Pudgy white guys with strange propane fixations?
Dale, that smoking ban barely squeaked by, but it did pass, so it's the law.
That's awfully convenient, especially since I didn't vote.
I voted. I guessed right 4 out of 5 times.
All right, everyone settle. It's assignment time. Okay, Peggy, you're all set with your Waffle House beat.
Yeah, about that, Roddy Ray. I was thinking this week, instead of writing something unimportant, I could cover something important. Change of pace.
Sorry, Peg. Now, everyone else, the crossing guard's about to have a major contract dispute.
I call it. It's mine, me.
Peggy, no, I need a seasoned hand on this. Jenkins, you got the touch. You want to look into this monkey business?
Monkey business is my business.
Joseph?
Yeah?
Don't you think you've been in there kind of a long time?
I don't know.
It's been 40 minutes. Maybe other people need to use the bathroom, too?
Get out of the bathroom, Shug.
Sure, Mom. When you're done, come get me. I don't know where I'll be.
Aren't you supposed to be reporting on the Waffle House?
Why waste my time? I can file my story now. Nothing happened again. Roddy Ray hits the delete key, and we are done for another week.
Oh, hey, Hank. Listen, I just had sort of a quick question. How do I get my son to respect me?
Well, boys need their dads to be strong role models. You just need to, be a man.
Damn it, Hank, I'm 42 years old. It's kind of late for me to start the whole being a man thing. Is there a shortcut, or at least a website?
No.
This is gonna be tough. I can't even take that like a man.
Son, would you reach me the toast?
Sure thing, Pop.
Bastards.
Sorry, honey, you can't smoke in here.
Can you let it go, ma'am? I've had kind of a bad day.
The lady told you to put that out. You got a problem?
Yes, I do. I need my smoke, so no, sir, I will not put this out. I am a powerful, functional adult at the peak of his life who demands to be heard. My voice is a flame that cannot be extinguished. Give me smoking or give me death. Ha!
Jenkins here. At the Waffle House, eh? Let me see if this pony has legs.
Oh, damn that Bob Jenkins. Listen to this. Smoking Bandit lights up controversy.
Smoking Bandit? What's that mean?
A mysterious man of menthol has declared a battle of the butts, standing up for the smoking community in a defiant yakety-yakety around 9 p.m. last night. Oh, at the Waffle House. That is my beat the thief.
9 o'clock? Hey, isn't that about the time you were eating waffles here?
Get this, Shugs. And the sheriff vows to prosecute this rogue to the fullest extent of the law.
Wow.
The fullest extent of the law?
Mm-hmm. That's what the sheriff vows.
But our extent is pretty full. We have a death penalty in this state, and we're not afraid to use it.
Can you imagine, Shug? Whoever this cowboy is, he's in a lot of hot water.
Well, not yet. I mean, no one took his picture, right? Or did they? Did they get a description?
Let's see. Only that he was as slim and white as the cigarette he so boldly enjoyed.
Gah, what have I done? Really gribbled myself this time. Don't you stare at me like that. This is more heat than I can handle. Okay, stay calm. Just burn the evidence. You've done it before. Ah, that's better. No. Wrong. We'll just destroy the evidence another way. No one will suspect Dale Gribble if Dale Gribble isn't a smoker. Genius. See? That's why I'm out here and you're the ones in the tank.
Yep.
Morning, Bill. Just taking out some garbage as per my usual routine.
Yep.
Morning, boys.
Hey, Dad.
Gribble.
Nothing to see here, boys. Carry on.
You want to melt some Legos?
Maybe.
There's a cool thing in the paper about this smoking bandit guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He sounded so cool. He doesn't let the Waffle House tell him how to live his life.
So, you really look up to him, this bandit fellow.
Oh, you're still here?
I just realized there's something important in here that's needed back at the house. See you later, Joseph.
Your dad can be kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go spit into some antholes.
Welcome to Attaché. Do you have a reservation?
Oh, I'll just be at the bar.
Even, what can I get you?
How about an ashtray, my good man?
Hey, you can't do that in here.
Can't do what? Savor the fresh, smoky air of sweet liberty? Go ahead. Sick your stormtroopers on me. Of course, average police response time is roughly 28 minutes, while I am done in less than 3. I am the Smoking Bandit! See you in the history books, people.
This is strictly a denim and leather bar. You need to be wearing both denim and leather.
Gentlemen, I truly regret not meeting your dress code, but I can't say I am sorry about this. Yep.
Bill, get that dang cigarette out of your mouth.
No, I'm not smoking it. I just like the look. I'm told it's very Bandit.
All I can say is I wish I had the Smoking Bandit's courage. He's the Rosa Parks of nicotine.
He's a hero, just like the guy who rides his bicycle faster than French people. I bet he smokes, too.
No, the bandit's just a jackass, Bill. And he's breaking the law. Did you forget about that? Why do people idolize these bad boy idiots?
Well, you know, man, some of them talking about them dang old mysterious charm with that, you know, I have no idea, man. People just have no sense, man. They don't fact.
Exactly. You can't pick and choose what laws you want to obey. Sure, I'd like to tape a baseball game without the express written consent of Major League Baseball, but that's just not the way it works.
Hello, Joseph. How's it going?
Did you hear? The Smoking Bandit struck again. They say he stopped the Shoney's from getting robbed. Then he smoked in it.
Hey, Joseph. So that bandit's pretty cool, huh? I bet you'd like a dad like that.
Yeah, but...
So, what if I were to tell you I was the bandit?
Yeah, right. What if I told you I was an elephant?
No, really, I am. See?
Wow. You just made smoking seem uncool.
Well, it's late. You should start getting ready for bed.
Now I'm gonna go watch TV.
I bet he'd listen to you.
Need to talk.
Are you serious?
In a minute.
Well, give me the details, man.
Manners! The Waffle House was my beat, Jenkins. The Bandit is my story, and I want it.
Oh, Peggy, I feel terrible. I'll tell you where the Bandit will strike next.
Oh.
Channel 84. He sent in a tape. Some sort of video manifesto. They always leave us for television.
I am not giving up on this.
Well, I am.
And we have just received the tape from Arlen's notorious Smoking Bandit.
Your hero, the Bandit, is on TV with an important message. Let's watch it together as father and son.
Dad, hand.
The Bandit has apparently scrambled his voice to conceal his identity.
Oh, I don't understand him.
It's clear as day. It's cool to respect your dad and like him. Now he's saying real rebels are the rebels who obey their fathers.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the Celery Bandit.
Dude, you're missing the message. You're not like the Bandit when you smoke. You're like him when you break the law and run away.
I'm listening.
He fights back. He disobeys unfair stuff like homework and math tests and girls who tell other girls that I'm a dork.
Math is so unfair. How are kids like us supposed to know all those answers?
Yeah, no one has the right to teach us stuff we don't want to learn. That's what our Bill of Constitution's all about.
Okay, books away for the quiz. Take one and hand the rest back. Bobby, Joseph, did you two hear me?
We're not giving out your stupid quiz.
Yeah, we're the Math Quiz Bandits.
No. How it works is you take one and then pass the rest back.
Quizzes are unfair to kids who don't like math.
Yeah, you take your stupid quiz.
Okay, now what?
God dang it, mister, you're gonna explain yourself this minute. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
You see this, Hank? I can't have them spreading this bandit nonsense to the rest of the kids. They're suspended.
It's that dang smoking bandit idiot. He's a bad influence.
Yeah, the Bandit is making my own son defy me even more. It's pretty ironic.
How is that ironic?
Oh, well, I'm probably just misusing the word ironic, as people so often do.
You know what? For our kids' sake, the two of us have to hunt this jackass down and turn him over to the authorities.
Yeah, this week is a little busy for me.
You want Joseph to look up to you, right? Well, bringing in the bandit is how you're gonna earn your son's respect.
Of course. I can't wait to see the look on his face. You know, I don't really see why we have to go after the bandit. This is one of those things that's funner to talk about than actually do.
That is why we're going after this guy.
Where are you boys off to?
To catch the bandit. Oh, I started some fresh ice, so don't jostle the trays.
Roddy Ray, hold the front page. Headline, Peggy Hill captures smoking bandit. Well, no, not yet. Well, I have to capture him first.
I can't believe we'll get to meet the bandit. Do you think he's a matchman or a lighter man?
If he beats up our dads, do you think he'll let us live with him?
Sure, he's a hero to you now, but when we rip that cigarette out of that guy's mouth, he'll probably stick his thumb in it. Right, Dale? Okay, here's attaché. Let's get started.
That was one of the bandit's first strikes. You think he's likely to repeat himself?
Don't they say criminals always return to the scene of the crime?
Not if they don't want to get caught, Hank.
What do you think we should do?
Well, if you study the bandit's hits, he strikes north to south in a childish grid formation, so we should try there.
Yo, can't let you in wearing work boots.
That's why I wear black patent leather rubber-soled Watchman's Oxfords. Classy, easy to run in, and they satisfy all but the most discriminating of doormen.
Huh. You know a lot about bars and shoes.
Okay, now we move deeper into the night. Everyone put on your leather work gloves in case he's a biter.
Hey, your dad hunts people like animals.
Yeah, cool.
Your name's not on the list.
Excuse me, you do not know my name.
Okay, what's your name?
Peggy Hill, Arlen bystander.
Not on the list.
So it's like that. All right, mister. I lied. My name is Annabeth Fitzwater. Go on, check the list.
You're not on it.
Fine. I'm really Professor Helen Marriott Booth, and I've got all night.
Okay, kids, let's assess. The bandit wants his smoking to be noticed. That club's dance floor has a smoke machine. Would the bandit strike there?
No, sir. He'd go somewhere else.
Smart lad. So do we move down the street in formation or not?
I think, no.
Exactly, because we don't want to look like we're searching for him.
What should we do?
You want me to tell you what to do? So you can do it?
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, Dad.
Give me a second. I think I just got a bottle cap in my eye. All right. What do you say we call it a night?
But I still want to meet the bandit.
Yeah, I want to see him get his smoke on.
Look, Dale, I know Joseph is acting right tonight, but he still idolizes this guy. If we don't finish this job, you're going to be right back to where you were last week.
Stuck outside my own bathroom. But catching this guy is going to be hard. Or maybe not. Tell you what, I'm going to head in there on a scouting mission. Son, hold these for me. You guys meet me in the alley. Hello? Anyone here?
No.
Perfect. Hey, quick! I found the bandit! He dropped this, then fled into the John. I'm going in. Kids, guard the door. Hank, make sure that bartender doesn't butt in.
Be careful, Dad.
Okay, bandit. Freeze! Oh, yeah! Take that! I caught him wriggling out the window. He's kind of pitiful. Maybe we should let him go.
No way! Hey, let's give him a swirly.
Let's give him an atomic wedgie.
Or let him go.
Dang it, Dale, the whole point of coming out here was to show the boys this guy's sniveling, frightened face. Yeah. Well, maybe we should let the bandit go. But does the bandit swear that he will never, ever do anything this asinine again, or I will kick his ass?
Hold on, I'll ask him. Bandit, do you understand? So on and so forth. He's nodding in agreement. Go on, get. Quit your crying and just scram. The bandit is gone. For good. To make sure I confiscated his cigs.
I can't believe I thought the bandit was cool. You know who's cool? That rapper with the bullet in his nose. Bullet nose.
Yeah, one wrong sneeze and the whole joint goes up.
The bullets will still be there tomorrow, kids. But right now, it's bedtime. After flossing and eating your vegetables.
Okay.
Sure, Dad.
Priscilla Pemmelman. These kids are getting antsy.
Not on the list.
Constance Kagan.
No.
Elizabeth Signwood, Fatherton, Millicent Millie, Mitchell Waterberg, Duchess of...
Fine. $12 cover.
Oh, I don't have any money.
You're only gonna be gone a few weeks. Why'd you pack the whole house?
When you go to Laos, you have to be prepared for anything. Fancy dinner party, fishing on the Yangtao River, surprise lengthy hospital stay. Besides, I couldn't decide what sandals to bring.
You're in for one leech-infested vacation, lady. Closed toe all the way.
Con, while we're gone, there's going to be a lot to do. You have to remember to turn off the sprinklers every day at 6 p.m. Pay the gas bill online and refill your prescription.
Fine, okay. Stop talking and leave already. I can't wait to make my underwear my only wear.
Hello, men. Are you off on your big trip?
I have a favor to ask. Con will be home alone for the first time in years. Maybe Hank could check on him? Make sure he's all right.
Don't you worry, men. I will have Hank check on Con. I know how hard it is for Con to make friends.
That's not what I said.
Well, it's what you meant.
Hurry up and get in cab before redneck neighbors steal your luggage and take it to pawn shop.
All right, everyone. Grill Stravaganza is in 2 weeks. Now, as you know, this is the only time of year I ask you to take your job seriously.
Last year, Fatherton cooked our chestnuts like a Parisian gypsy. We gotta outsell Fatherton this year, people. Ideas?
How about we wrap a guy in raw meat and put him on the grill? Just for a little while.
How about we give away a monkey? A monkey with a hat?
Well, we're not doing a bikini car wash because I'm the only one that ends up in a bikini. Oh, all right, I'll do it.
Okay, we got the entertainment taken care of. Good. Now, who's on promotions?
No offense, Mr. Strickland, but what does any of that have to do with selling grills?
Once again, you have attempted to cut through the crap. Now, let's see if you can actually do it. But if you can't, we're doing it my way and the crap wins.
I will give my all for you, and propane, and to keep Donna's clothes on.
One of these boxes has all of my old Halloween costumes in it. Hold on a second. What have we here?
Your dad used to like music? Dude, the computer this goes in must be huge.
Comedy? Joseph, to the turntable!
As usual, Grill Stravaganza is all on my shoulders, and my shoulders are drawn a blank.
Why don't you change the name to Grill? It's the Stravaganza part that's killing you.
You guys want to head over to Megalomart with me? Maybe I'll get some ideas.
I hear keys jingling. I bet you're going somewhere fun. Why don't you take Con with you?
Good one. What? Why would I invite Con?
Because I told Min you would spend time with him while she's out of town. And when I say no, Min pretends she doesn't speak English.
All right, fine. I'll ask Con. Come on, guys.
Well, I'm out.
Probably ain't gonna make it after all, man.
No hablo inglés, Hank.
My dad never laughs at anything, so this has got to be good.
Hey, Johnson! Oh, you doesn't have to call me Johnson. My name is Raymond J. Johnson, Jr. Now, you can call me Ray, or you can call me J, or you can call me RJ, or you can call me RJJ, or you can call me RJJ Jr. But you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
I don't get it. What are they laughing at?
And who's he talking to? Is he talking to us? I'd like to hear more from the guy who said, "Hey, Johnson."
Maybe we have to play it at a faster speed. Better, but still not funny.
Well, the weather's been nice, huh?
Weather too dry for my supple skin.
So, you're a systems analyst, huh? That must be, interesting.
Yeah, occasionally I get to consult for a company with intelligent leadership, like Anderson Automotive, GCP, Wagner, Southwest Paper.
What, you consulted for Wagner? The Wagner Grills?
Well, Wagner make a quality product. No one designs a better flanged hood and side firebox for that special flavor rednecks like.
Now, this may sound weird, but can you just talk? I want to listen to this.
You know what I always wonder? Why no company has ever souped up a grill, made it a total entertainment centerpiece.
I have been saying that for years. Think of all the peripheral devices you could add. A mini bar, a knife sharpener.
Yeah, flat screen TV, face mister.
You know, Buck Strickland wanted something exciting for the grill stravaganza. Con, I want to build that grill. Will you help me?
I will, Hank Hill. I must.
We call it the Commander in Beef. It's the Swiss Army knife of grills, but made by a country that's not afraid to fight a war.
Welcome to Strickland Propane.
Well, what do you say we get started, partner?
Check it out, Hank. Miter saw. Perfect for cutting bread. And look, we could add a snow cone machine for the kids.
Con, we stand at the threshold of greatness.
Oh, I gotta go pick up a prescription. I'll catch up with you with the corn dog cart.
Uh-oh, she's dealing with an argumentative senior.
I don't want it in a pill. I want it in an ointment.
Oh, we'll be here all day. Maybe I don't need the medicine. I'm not sick. Min only makes me take them to even out my moods.
Listen, if you're not sick, don't worry about it. Wives have turned us into pill-popping, baby-wearing, teeth-whitening sissies.
Yeah, you're right. I think I'll self-medicate with 50,000 BTUs of ass-kicking hellfire.
Mom, I found this comedy album in the closet.
Oh, Ray J. Johnson Jr., you can call me this and you can... He's the man who taught America to laugh. Well, if there was a Mr. 1976, it was certainly him. He's the one who got us through the second gas crisis.
Well, did it come with a booklet that you follow along? Because what's here is not funny.
You're wrong. It is funny, and let me tell you why. You can't explain comedy.
Oh, hey, Con. Wow, you sure got an early start here.
I stayed up all night and worked out every last detail. The entire project is designed and diagrammed in my head.
Well, just point me where I need to be and put a tool in my hand.
Welder, over there.
Boy, I'm telling you, it's like somebody took Con and replaced him with an actual human being.
You're talking about Con? Our neighbor, Con?
Yes, he is a completely different person. And in one day, my liking of him went up from not very much to somewhat. Tell you what, man, talking about one dang old day ain't gonna make up for them dang old 7 old dang old years, man. Well, maybe we never took the time to get to know him. He's so outgoing and funny and has such energy and passion.
So, how are his hands? When you're walking down the street holding hands, are they soft?
Enough talking! I want to meet the new Khan!
Well, that's some nice humming there, Con, but I really need you to focus.
Who you think tastes better deep fried? Gribble? No. Don't reef. He'd be so delicious. We seal in all his juices.
You know, I think it would be easier to work with you if I had another beer.
Hey, old top. I just thought I'd check in on my 2 favorite laborers. Hot damn, that's a fine-looking grill.
You think this handsome guy do anything less than perfect? But you know, it's coming to me. Stay with me, 'cause it's gonna kick you in the hillbilly ass. Automated flavor sensors here and here. Remote control operated trays. And mechanical arms on either side. Like a giant grill robot.
Robot? How the heck are we gonna pull that off?
It's crazy easy. We attach a couple motherboards, some microprocessors.
Love it. Don't understand it, but I love it. Get to work. Featherton and I made a bet Yakuza style. I could lose the pinky.
Hey, Johnson. Oh, you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Okay, see, you're laughing, but I don't know why.
Because you doesn't have to call him Johnson.
Hey, man, look, see, you get annoyed because man don't got his dang old name, man. So don't call me, you can't call him Johnny. Don't have to call him Sonny. Dang old June too, man. You go.
And then what?
What more would you need?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Con's not here?
We also noticed and discussed it at length.
Dang it, he promised Strickland some kind of robot super grill, and I can't get him to focus.
That Khan's a ball of energy. Last night, we popped some corn and solved the JFK assassination. And Lincoln. We're halfway through McKinley.
The other night, he ghost wrote my autobiography. I came out great.
I don't understand what's gotten into Con. Only thing I can see that's changed is that Min left and he went off his medication.
Interesting. Did he say what the medicine was for?
I don't know. He just said that Min made him take 'em to even out his moods or something like that.
Did he say that? Even out his moods?
That's what they usually say about people with manic depression.
Maybe we ought to check on him. Con?
Sadness covers me like a blanket. Tuck me in, let me die.
Maybe he's just sad.
Nope. He's been swallowed whole by soul-sucking depression.
Yep. He reminds me of me when I was just starting out. You've got a long way to go.
I'm just not ever good.
Hey, Con, if you're depressed, maybe we could go out for some ice cream or watch a funny movie.
What if you gave him one of Coach's pep talks, Hank?
Now, that's a great idea. Why don't you go into the girls' locker room and put on a skirt, Wendy? Oh, what, you don't like that? Oh, you gonna cry? Huh? Yeah. I guess you are. Gonna cry. All right, we're gonna have to fix this somehow.
I'll confiscate his shoelaces and the drawstring from his pants. People forget the drawstring.
We should try to get his prescription filled. So, Con, I was thinking maybe you could throw on some pants and come to the pharmacy with me.
There's no use in going. I threw a prescription away. Don't even know doctor's name. Oh.
You know what I just realized? I'll never hear another Huey Lewis song for the first time again.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's gonna be harder, man. They're gonna fix them dang old con or fixing them dang old grill, man. Grill Stravaganza is in 4 days, and I can't make sense of Con's plans. I don't know anything about computers, and his writing is microscopic and in Laotian. This is like figuring out a jigsaw puzzle made of clouds.
I just wish this was a movie. Some music would play, and we would just cut to when we were all finished.
Well, I've done it. I've glued a toaster to a karaoke machine. Is that something I was supposed to do, Hank?
This is useless. We can't finish this without Con, and Con can't finish this without his medication.
We could just get him the drugs illegally from Mexico. They're the exact same medicine, only cheaper and spicier.
Let's do it.
Pardon me, Johnson.
You can call me Ray, or you can call me Jay, or you can call me Ray J, or you can call me RJ, or you can call me RJJ, but you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Bobby, dinner!
In a minute! I'm not coming out until I crack this.
Yo, Johnson!
You can call me Ray, or you can call me Jay, or you can call me Ray J, or you can call me RJ, or you can call me RJJ, but you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Oh, you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Johnson got another one.
I wonder how many pills Con should take. Maybe to be on the safe side, he should take them all. Oh, man, just it dang old happen, man. 1 minute on the couch, you don't whimper and whine, and next minute I'm up and at it, man.
Hey, Kale, about time you got here, because I need a 5/16" drill bit right now. 5/16, see? It's a good thing I'm off my medication. Now I have lots of energy. Let's get to work. Oh, can you help me move my couch, too?
Actually, Con, we were able to get your
Glad to see you're feeling better, Con. No use in wasting this good mood, huh? I'll grab that drill bit. Peggy, I'm gonna be working late tonight on the grill.
So, I found a bottle of pills. It gets better. They are unlabeled pills. It gets better. They are from an unlicensed Mexican pharmacy. You have 1 sentence to explain.
Well, that's what happens when you let Boomhauer borrow your pants. I accidentally made Con go off his medication for manic depression, so I had to get more of it from Mexico.
So why are the pills in your pants and not in Con?
Well, if he goes back on his medication, it'll even him out and we'll never finish the grill. Grill Stravaganza is riding on this.
Hank Hill, you cannot withhold Con's medication for some stupid grill.
Come on, Peggy, look at him out there, all full of energy. It's not hurting anyone. Huh. All right, fine. I'll give him his pills. Con, you have to stop building.
Can't stop now. The Commander-in-Chief is almost finished. Big sale starts tomorrow.
You have to take your medication.
But I don't want it. I feel great. And when I'm off my meds, I have so much pep. We're all friends. See? Friends.
Well, we'll still be friends. Not taking your medication is too risky. You could slip into another one of your, depressive states. Your health is more important than the grill. I guess I see that now.
Oh, Hank Hill, you care about me.
Well, go on now. Take 'em so you can get back to normal.
It's not immediate, Hank. It's gonna take a day or so for the pills to work.
Really? So what happens until then?
Well, I could be manic. I could be depressed. Real crapshoot.
Huh.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, Con's been lying down for over an hour. What do you think that means? Which way is he gonna go? Oh, man, that'll be like a dang old Billy Joe, man. Like a dang old sadness or euphoria, man.
It's Manic!
Hey, check this out.
Oh,
Whee! Hot damn, Hank, we just sold more grills than in the last 3 years combined. Whew! We dry rubbed it in Thatherton's face.
Yes, sir, I believe we did. Hey there, Con. You're looking well. You know, balanced.
Yeah, I just came by to see the grill in action. Looks good.
Good. She's a goddamn masterpiece, Con. It even knew I was hungry. I know this grill almost destroyed your fragile grasp on sanity, but that is a damn fine burger.
Yeah, all in all, I have to say it was worth it. You can taste the pain.
I'm not looking forward to work today. Joe Jack is on some kind of crazy diet, and he keeps asking me how his jeans are fitting. Ugh.
Hello, office slaves.
Hello.
My boss is letting me telecommute. You know what that word means, stupid hillbillies? It's English for work from home. Look at me, in bathrobe, already dressed for work.
Well, that's asinine. Work and home were intended to be enjoyed separately.
I see from your face that you are seething with jealousy. Well, so long, slaves.
So long.
Oh, pass it to Hernandez. Ah, what are you doing? Pass it to Hernandez!
The only part of soccer I like is when the announcer yells goal.
Well, then you're gonna love this announcer. He used to make his living blowing up bounce houses. I will bet you he'll go 15 seconds.
15 seconds? That's crazy. I'll take that bet. What are we betting for?
Bragging rights.
What are bragging rights?
Bragging rights is the sanctioned ability to gloat insufferably, usually for a prescribed period of time.
Goal! 7 seconds. I win. I am the champion. I do believe I will exercise my rights now. Oh, you know, I hurt my foot brag dancing. I think I need some Dr. Scholl's.
And David in the IT department is a big-time Dumbo. Oh, big time.
if you have nothing else to do than tell me how co-workers should do their jobs, maybe you can help me clean. My daddy is coming today.
What? I thought the general wasn't coming until end of the week.
He took control of Homeowners Association earlier than planned. It was Daddy's first bloodless coup. He's really mellowing out.
I hope so. He treats me so bad, man. And in my own house.
Oh, he doesn't mean anything by it. It's just his way. Besides, he co-signed our loan, so kinda his house, too.
I know.
So is it true Min's dad used to work for a dictator?
Several dictators. And then he worked for Pac Bell. Ugh.
Here's the general's taxi. Do I look okay? Hey, don't loiter here. Go home. Eat some butter. Welcome, General. I forgot how handsome you are.
Stand down, descendant of fishermen.
Fisherman.
Daddy! Oh, sabay di Chahin!
This is for you.
So sweet. I'll put right next to Elephant dressed as ninja.
So, you're good with computers?
Yes!
Then put MP3s in my watch. I want talk radio and Frank Sinatra.
Well, that's not how it works.
Do it! Drag and drop!
Well, but I...
Drag and drop!
But this watch isn't even digital!
You should have married Pukong Vivarad. He was VP of Acquisitions at Ingersoll Rand. Now he's Senior VP.
Daddy, you like teasing Khan too much.
All I'm saying is, you and Connie would have been better off if you married Pukong.
I wouldn't exist if she married Pukong.
Is that what your dad told you?
You have to help me. You got any Red Rooster sauce for General? I forgot you buy some, and now he's on a rampage.
I'm not sure what you're asking me for.
Hot sauce! Now!
I have this weird feeling. I think it's sympathy for Khan.
Know what you mean?
Mm-hmm. Who wants a beer?
Me.
Oh, man.
Okay, General, got it. I'm not a man. But do you want spicy, extra spicy, or one where Rooster look really mad? Hello? Is the bar next door any good?
You pushing me? Wrong move, bad move. You better move because I'm rough, I'm tough. I pop my collar up, creep, puff, jump back, back off. I'm telling you, back off. Hot danger, hot danger.
Yeah, you back off. Oh, you back off.
Oh, hot danger. I'm not messing with that guy.
Ted, that was so amazing. Sometimes I wish guys could have, like, a friendship marriage.
I did not know you liked karaoke, Khan.
Or anything to get away from my father-in-law. It's terrible at home, Ted. Anyone ever make you feel like you're less of a man?
Feel? Khan, the wonderful thing about karaoke is it's an emotional outlet, but it still allows us to maintain proper distance. Please, save it for the stage. It's cathartic. Trust me.
Number 128, I guess.
No, sorry. Gotta go see father-in-law.
Forget him. Who wants more corn? Hello, happy family.
Where are my condiments?
Sorry, General, it's in everybody's Bloody Marys. I was a big hit at the karaoke bar in Little Laos. The crowd loved me. They even took my picture and put it on the wall of fame.
Wow, Dad, that's so cool. Yeah, kinda reminds me of the rebel with shiny shirt and pompadour I met at disco in Laos.
Don't be so happy with yourself. You're just singing someone else's songs. No skill involved. Unlike poetry, I shall now recite a poem I wrote while awaiting trial at The Hague. So much depends upon inhumanity and death. We must not forget, yet we cannot remember. Death be not proud? Then who?
So, after you finished your song, did you smash your air guitar?
I'm sorry, Connie. We must respect our elders and listen to his poem. Please, General, continue. I'll tell you later how I jump into the crowd.
That's the way I'd do it. You'd save a load on a casket, though the cannon might be expensive.
Hello, Hank Hill. I accidentally got some of your mail.
Hey, I've been waiting for Snap-on to send me their catalog for years.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting your catalog for years. I usually throw it out, but today I thought, what the heck?
What has gotten into you, Con?
Ever since I started doing karaoke, nothing bothers me anymore. Not the general, not you guys, nothing. Hey, you guys want to come watch me sing? I'll put you on my guest list.
I'm on a list!
Huh. Con must be really good at this. I've never seen so many people happy to see him before.
I've heard 5 people refer to Con as the morning after guy.
Yeah, he's really popular here.
He is popular with losers. That make him #1 loser.
Steve, good Elvis. Oh, John, your Spandau ballet makes me cry. Bob, your Freddie Mercury are getting much, much better.
Natasha, you got that wrong. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. And again, people, if you order the buffalo wings, please wash your hands before touching the songbook.
Hey, MC Guy, turn off words. I sing without neck tonight. I see you're a truly beautiful crowd. There's got to be a morning after.
Hey, Con.
Man, this is my coworker, David, that I talk about all the time. Dumbo, nice guy, though.
We actually came out tonight to make fun of you, but man, you're awesome. Hope to see you back at work sometime. They should stop forcing you to telecommute.
I'm being forced? It's all good, it's all good.
Con's attitude has really changed, Peggy. He's actually tolerable.
It will not last. Sure, Con is nice when he's successful, but he's a jerk when he fails, and deep down, he thinks he's a failure. Con will be a jerk again within the week.
Care to put a little wager on that?
Now, hold on. You can't bet on a human being like that, even if it is Con.
Oh, Hank, this is what mother-son bonding looks like now. How about we up the ante? Winner gets reverse bragging rights.
I don't know what that means, but I am in.
It means the loser, you, has to lavish the winner, me, with praise.
Deal. And when I win, I would like you to refer to me as the Boy King.
Con, you were unbelievable last night. You made the hairs on my back stand on end.
Well, if you like that, you should come see me at karaoke night at Nine Rivers Country Club. They asked me to perform at their fundraiser to help pay for last fundraiser. Check it out. I'm headlining.
Wow. And look at that. You got top billing over Death Prue Non?
Yes. This is going to be a really big show for me. Even General's coming. And Min says he won't wait in the car this time.
Well, good for you, Con. We're all looking forward to it.
Con, I need you to come and wash my clothes. They have taken on the smell of your house.
I'm sorry, General, but I am talking with my friends now. Why don't you do it yourself?
Ah!
All right, Con. Join us for a beer.
I have 4 recording devices taped to my person for bootlegging Con's performance. I'm gonna make a killing down at the Laotian Farmers Market.
Con, you perform with such power. Please tell us about your karaoke strategy.
In karaoke, you must dominate your song. You
Con,
must...
I would like to perform.
But we already have a program and an approximate time frame.
No, it's fine, Mitchell. How about this? I won't do an encore, and General can open for me. You must say to song, I am boss. I am boss.
Wait, isn't this...
There's got to be a morning after.
No! That Con song!
song! He's stealing Khan's song!
In the world of karaoke, stealing a man's song is like sleeping with his wife and making him listen to it as others watch and cheer.
Why don't we cross the bridge together and find a place that's safe and warm?
Welcome! The gauntlet's been thrown down. And now for our headlining performer, Khan Super Nuisanpong!
I can't believe General stole my song.
The monster.
The worst part is I let him. I could have gone up on stage and beat him, but I didn't. I'm worthless.
Amazing. The general was able to use Marine McGovern as a device of torture.
He's just a jackass. Forget about him. Besides, he's not going to be here forever.
Yeah, he'll eventually go home, but I'll still be a failure.
No, you won't. You'll get back on stage and walk this off like an athlete that sings.
Khan!
I gotta run.
We're witnessing our own VH1 behind the music. It's just a show until it happens to you.
Dang it, we gotta do something. I am testing the microphone. I am testing the microphone. Hey, Con. Boomhauer had this thing laying around his bedroom. Come and take a look.
Please, Khan, you've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
Okay, Mom. You only have one more day for Khan to turn back into his old self again.
Oh, he may look like a broken man right now, but that's the final stage before jerkdom.
And when I win, just know I like compliments that are from the neck up.
Thank you very much!
Khan, you meditating again? Oh, you want to eat?
Just drop food on my face.
Oh, Khan, it's not a big deal that Daddy did the same song. So what?
Maybe to you, Min, but it was my song.
Daddy, Khan is hurting. You have to do something.
Do not interrupt me when Geldolf Mueller is pulling. It's too bad there is not a world's weakest man, because Khan would be unstoppable.
He's my husband and the father to your only granddaughter. You have to talk to him and make this right.
Please, sit up, son. I know I've been hard on you. But I just want you to know, you are a failure. You are a loser, a nothing. I am better than you in every way and can crush you whenever the mood strikes me. Now, if you accept that, because you are Min's husband, I will leave here and let you save face in front of this inconsequential mix of bottom dwellers.
Good enough for me.
Khan, I compliment you on your success in life. You are married to my daughter, and you have a child which you share with her. You have achieved things. I am departing by taxi now.
Well, all right, Con. It's nice to see you in a good mood again. You want a beer?
I would love a beer. An import from my Sub-Zero style refrigerator. Not domestic swill from Hillbilly Cooler.
Huh. Well, looks like we got an extra beer.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of your sandwich, Bobby?
I have never had a better sandwich in all of my life. It's as if the meat was touched by God.
Oh, yes. I thought it was going to be a good sandwich when I was making it. How do I look?
Your skin is radiant and your hair is luxurious.
Son, look. There's Big Tex. He's like the Grand Canyon and the Statue of Liberty rolled into one.
He seems tough, but kind.
Yep. He always tells us what to do and see and eat. I've gotten better advice from him than from my own father.
Howdy, folks.
Oh.
Howdy, howdy.
Check, one.
Howdy.
Wow, I'm finally entering the grill off. It's just like in my dreams, except in the dream I'm wearing Tom Landry's hat. Excuse me, sir. You have 2 different boxes for charcoal, mesquite, and hickory, but I don't see a box on the entry for grilling with propane.
'Cause you can't use gas at a grill-off. Charcoal only. Your choice of sauce. Starting this year, bacon counts as a sauce.
Well, sir, I choose to enter this contest grilling with propane. It's not a sales ploy, it's what I prefer.
This is a charcoal competition. Always has been. Why don't you take your gas and go fill up your balloons or whatever you do with it, and leave the grilling to the pros.
2 boxes for charcoal, Bobby. 2 boxes. It's madness.
I know. That really boils my... Makes me wanna... I gotta level with you, Dad. I've just been picturing myself on the roller coaster the whole time you were talking. Ooh!
If the election were held today, I would vote for nobody. I know that elections don't happen today. They happen on Tuesdays in months ending in November. Why do you want to talk to my mother?
You know, if I ever win the lotto, I'm gonna buy this house, knock it down, and build this house on top of it.
I am so sick of people calling and asking to speak with the woman of the house and then treating me like the baby of the house.
Now, Luann, let's not be the crybaby of the house.
Oh, my God, look at this. The Baxter Death Mansion is on the market.
The scene of Arlen's most notorious crime of passion.
Also, most exciting murder ever to happen in a laundry room. Oh, yeah, I remember. The handsome millionaire and his girlfriend were eloping to Switzerland, but they were tragically stopped by that crazy old woman with the bad hair. Oh, and her gun.
Luann, that crazy old woman was his wife, the one who put him through medical school.
Oh. Why don't you go play with someone your own age? Hey, Connie babysitting an 8-year-old. Give him a shot.
Oh, my God. It's an open house. Ladies, get ready to see 5 sunny bedrooms, eat-in kitchen, and murder.
Yep.
Yep.
Propane is excluded from the Texas State Fair. Boomhauer, are you insane? I just told you they excluded propane. You too? First Bobby and now you guys? Where's the outrage?
Rules are rules, Hank. Without rules, there would be chaos. That's why we no longer visit the public pool.
But this is blatantly unfair.
Yeah, poor Hank. With his wife and his son and his hair. Nobody will let him grill with propane.
Who's gonna show me some rage. Dang it, I should be calming you people down, telling you there's no need for violence.
Yeah, of course. Charcoal propane, huh? Hank, it's just a rule. I would never teach Italian in my Spanish class, even though they are practically the same language. Gotta go.
To really get ready for the tilt-a-whirl, I should have eaten a few corn dogs first.
If you want it to feel like the tilt-a-whirl, you've got to tilt and snap your head around. Children, stop that. Play nicely.
What are you talking about, Luann?
Don't you sass me, young man. I am your elder, and I'm to be treated with respect.
Wow. If you're gonna be butchered by a spurned wife, this would be the place to do it.
Any questions, ladies?
No, that's okay. We're just gonna take a quick look around, thank you.
Oh, I'm afraid we're only showing this house to potential buyers. No looky-loos. If you want a rubberneck, there was a pile-up out on Highway 183.
Looky-loos?
Thanks for coming.
Super. Just super. I could see my family very happy here. Oh, wait. There is one potential deal breaker. Is there a laundry room?
Is there a laundry room?
We have got to come back. If we do not get to see that laundry room, then the victim will have died in vain.
Smell that, girl. Is that the smell of a second-class heat source?
Who's all this food for?
I don't even know anymore. No one cares.
Why not? It smells so good.
Exactly. That's because you're smelling the food. See, if this were charcoal, all you'd smell is that dang smoke.
I hate smoke. It makes my mouth taste like I kissed a guy who smokes. Not that you know what it's like to kiss a guy. Well, no, some guys do, just not you.
No, not me. But I see exactly what you're saying. You prefer a cleaner burning fuel.
That's what I was saying? And you agree with me?
God dang right I do. You know what, Luann? You just earned yourself a burger. Go ahead and pick one out. And that's why I decided to go with State Farm.
Wow, this is such a serious, grown-up conversation. I'm so tired of everybody treating me like a child. Just because I live at home and always have to bum rides, I still should be taken seriously.
Well, of course you should. It's just like those people at the fair who won't take propane seriously.
You know what? I say we go down to that fair and set up a propane grill right across from those stinky charcoal grills. Let the people see what they're missing.
You mean like some sort of crazy protest grill? Well, that's not the kind of thing I normally go in for.
But they're pushing around propane, and propane doesn't have arms to push back with.
Luann, I'm in.
We're a team. I want to celebrate. Toss another bucket of propane on the fire.
Luann, maybe I should get you some brochures.
What you doing, Uncle Hank?
What I've done is I've married the cold precision of the Wagner Char King with the fiery passion of the Hoffman Meatmeister. I may have voided all the warranties, but I don't even care.
Look out, Charcoal. It's Super Grill. Yeah, I can make a poster with Super Grill wearing a cape and saving people everywhere with his magic rainbow of meats.
I get it. It's a catchy image. But, and here's my criticism.
Okay. I'm an adult. I can handle criticism.
Remember how you wanted to be taken seriously? Well, so does propane. Sure, a rainbow of meats would be fun, great for a kid's bedroom, but we're looking to change lives here.
I understand.
Great. Now we've got a lot to do with just 3 days until the fair. Build the grill, print up the pamphlets, fact-check the pamphlets, design a char pattern, and that's just for starters.
Hey, I bet I could get some people down at the college to help us. I still know where it is.
That's a great idea. Luann, I am officially designating you recruitment coordinator.
That could have been us protesting for propane with Hank right now. Gentlemen, we dodged a very boring bullet.
I love old Hank, man, but God dang, man, I'm talking about propane, man. You know, I'm talking about what I do for a living, man.
Poor Bobby, being replaced by Luann. My dad replaced me with TV and the bottle. Hey, we should let Bobby hang with us. Seems the least we could do.
Now, when we ask him, try not to seem too needy. And if he says no, pretend like we didn't want him anyway.
Wow, it looks like you hate everything. Do you think you could hate charcoal too?
I think you could persuade me.
Okay, everyone, let him hear it.
No blood for...
Hi!
Hey, sup?
Now, who's ready to put on a serious protest with me and Uncle Hank?
Charcoal's murder!
Oh, that's so good!
Dude, things that are murder is my thing. Smoke is murder!
No blood for charcoal!
Uncle Hank is gonna be so excited!
Luann, this Uncle Hank, he's a real uncle, not an older dude who's like your boyfriend, right?
You know what? I am the babe around here. I am not going to become the mom.
Hey, Uncle Hank.
Oh, hey, Luann. How'd it go at the college?
Great. I got a team. They're focused and committed. I can't wait for you to see all the signs we made.
No rainbows or smiley faces, right?
Uncle Hank, we're looking to change lives here.
Well, all right, Luann. Great job.
Just follow my lead and get ready to gloat.
Oh, you gals don't have jobs, do you? Like I said, potential buyers only.
How's this for potential? We will give you $200,000 over asking price. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming. Now show us the damn laundry room.
Peggy, what are you doing?
Relax, Nancy. We're not really gonna buy the house. We're just gonna put in a bogus bid, and the whole thing will fall apart during escrow. Hey, looky-loos! Out of my kitchen!
Of course, we will need some earnest money, which on your generous offer comes out to $15,000.
Fine. Drive me to the bank.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Bobby, are you upset by Luann usurping your firstborn male right of primogrillature?
Are you kidding? I'm just hoping she can throw a football too, because then I'm home free.
That is a great attitude, Bobby. You know, we should have done this years ago.
So, I can see why you guys like this, but I've got 2 weeks' allowance in my pocket that's screaming state fair. I say let's do it.
Hey, man, that's a dang old good call,
You're as
Bobby.
good at telling me what to do as your dad is.
Howdy, folks. Today, Clog Dancing Unlimited. Steak Grill-Off, the world's smallest hippo.
Propane? That's a fine fuel, but it ain't no match for a mesquite mix took my grandpa 19 years to get perfect.
With all due respect, sir, it's not a fair competition unless all heat sources are welcomed. All we ask for is an equal chance.
Well, a man can respect that.
Once my team gets here, you will get all the steak and information you need to make an informed choice.
Hey, ho, ho, ho! Your deadly smoke has got to go! Cough, cough! Choke, choke!
What the?
Oh, God, protest kids, get a job!
Propane is the way to go!
Ready, everyone? Finger of shame!
Shame! Shame!
Hi, Uncle Hank.
Luann?
That gal is on your team?
Sir, I swear to you,
Hey, everybody! Diane!
Luann, what? I can't. What?
Isn't this great?
No, it's horrible. Didn't you hear a word I said?
Yes, I heard all of them. Look how serious we are. Jason is dressed as death. What is more serious than death?
No. Luann, you're off the team.
What? But I'm trying.
I don't care what you're trying. Now get away from my grill.
Luann? But we haven't had our puke in yet. Luann! Luann!
Hey, wait up!
I really do think propane is great. It's a better heat source than charcoal. It just is.
I know what you're going through.
I'm old enough to help Propane by myself. I'll show him. I just have to figure out how and when.
You gotta do something big. You gotta get his attention, like move out of his house. I mean, you could totally crash with me.
Thursday night, livestock show. Free diabetes screenings.
I could crash with you, or do something bigger.
Sir, that circus did not represent Propane. If you would just give Propane another chance.
Sunday night, Salute to the Pecan. Thursday.
Attention, Texas. Charcoal is murder.
Luann?
Grill with propane. If you don't use propane, I'm going to stomp on you. How do I move the legs?
Taste the meat, not the heat.
Listen, Texas. Our forests are dying to make the charcoal to burn the flesh of the cows you've murdered. But there is another way. Propane. Just be careful who you trust.
Dang it.
Yeah, we tried that. She's got her own megaphone. We can't do much besides wait her out. Shoot, that's his first hit out of the dozen. A lot of times these kids don't even nick me.
Are you just gonna take that?
Well, what with the lawsuits and all. As I say, we got it under control. Anyway, I have to ask you to clear the area.
I'm not the one throwing eggs.
Sir, please don't make my job any more difficult.
Babylon is going down! Take that, Air Fuhrer!
There he is, Hank Hill, who thinks he's the only one who cares about propane. Shame on him.
Shame! Shame!
That's right. Run away. Shame.
Turn the wheel, Mr. Dotree. Turn the wheel!
Bobby, this is what it would look like if Boomhauer and me had a baby. So what should we do now, Bobby? Can I have a fried Twinkie?
Wait! Don't leave me!
So, if we grill the forest, where are like squirrels supposed to live?
Luann, courage!
Can I get you anything, please?
A diet soda? And maybe a sandwich? Oh, and could you bring me up a bucket? I have to go to the ladies' room.
Mrs. Hill, your mortgage payments would be 300% of your household income, which is what we in the business call a tough nut.
I'm gonna level with you. I just wanted to see the freaking laundry room.
This is the Baxter Death Mansion?
Yep. And Miss Number 1 on the west side thinks you have to be a millionaire just to get a peek.
I think we can work something out.
I'm sending something down.
I got it.
No, I got it. And you're sure this thing is loud?
How's this?
Oh, okay. Fine. I'll take it.
$55.99.
Stop that.
Boy, it's hot in here. Where's my sandwich?
Luann, can you hear me?
Yes.
Then get the heck down here. You're acting like a complete jackass.
Sir, you're not authorized to negotiate with that subject.
This is my protest. Why are you against me? I was trying to help you with your propane.
Hank, what's going on?
It's Luann. She's ticked off at me and she's commandeered Big Tex. I've got to find some way to get her down. It's Big Tex.
Maybe you should ask Big Bob.
This is a lot like the time I locked myself in my room and wouldn't come out. Do you remember how you got me out?
Yeah, I put candy outside your door and told you you had 5 minutes before I ate it.
Go for it, Dad.
Look, Luann's an adult. Treating her like a kid is not gonna... Oh, Lord. Sir, I think I can get her down. Folks, I sort of have to say something to my niece. It's kind of private, so if you could all put your fingers in your ears. All right, fine. Luann, I understand why you're mad at me. You did something I don't agree with, and I treated you like a child. And that was wrong of me because I owe you a lot. But working with you is, the whole reason I'm even here today. And even though I still think what you're doing is asinine, if you come down here, we can talk about it. Like adults.
Uncle Hank, I'm coming down.
Well, this blows chunks.
Oh, yeah!
Dude, you just nailed the real cop.
Oh, crap.
Run!
A front loader. Wow.
Thanks for coming down, Luann.
Well, officer, I'm an adult now, and I'm ready to do what grown-up people do. Go to jail.
Sir, I guess the two of us are in this together.
I think my report's going to say that while we were busy with a violent situation, a nonviolent offender walked off and we were unable to locate her. Come on, get out of here.
Thank you, officer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ms. Platter, I think we'd better get out of here while we still can.
Mr. Hill, I think you have a very good point there.
So I have to ask, is Big Tex as amazing inside as he is from the outside?
Yeah, you think you're gonna be really nervous because, he's Big Tex and all. But actually, he was very down to earth. Really, like being inside of a regular giant guy.
A man of the people. I knew it.
Howdy, folks. Today's steak grill-off. Clog Dancing Unlimited. The world's smallest hippo. Howdy. Thursday night livestock show. Free diabetes screenings. Howdy. Sunday night, salute to the pecan.
Talking about on a propane, man.
There he is. Go on, ask him.
Oh, no, what's this?
Mr. Hill?
Hey there, Inez.
Will you speak at my quinceañera?
Well, what's a quinceañera?
It's a celebration, Hank. Inez is turning 15, and in Mexican culture, that's when she's recognized to be a woman. I'm so happy, Hank.
Well, I'd love to speak at her, party, but, I don't really know your daughter all that well.
The party's a month away, so you have plenty of time to get to know her. Why don't you come over to my house tomorrow?
Well, the thing about that is, I'm kinda on the spot here.
Great! So I'll see you tomorrow at my place.
Man of honor. That's quite an honor.
I would not be involved in a quinceañera, Hank. Do you know what goes on at those things? I do. They sacrifice the oldest woman in the room to make room for the new younger woman.
Well, I can't back out of it now. I already told Enrique I'd speak. At least he thinks I did. What can I say about a 14-year-old girl that I only see a couple times a year? All I know is she ate fruit salad at the company picnic.
What did you eat?
This could be your own private hideaway.
Ugh, what's with those guys in the alley?
Oh, those guys? They're never there. So, what do you think of this house? Pretty freaking cool, huh?
No. I hate it here. I mean, why don't you understand what I'm looking for? I want something real.
This is real, man. Honey, this is real estate.
You don't get it.
Asa, I have shown you over 30 houses now, and I still have no idea what you want.
I want a house.
This is a house.
This neighborhood is nowhere. I feel like I'm nowhere.
Okay, let's keep looking then. Sorry about the instant potatoes. That whiny client is taking up all of my time.
You're still working with that giblet head? Why don't you just pass him off to another realtor?
Because I have invested too much time with them to do that. It's like when you've lost so much money at blackjack that the only smart thing to do is keep playing.
Well, I'd trade places with you if I could. I really don't think I'm the right person to speak at Inez's party. I don't speak Spanish, and most of the people who will be there will probably want to hear some Spanish.
Well, I do know a lot about Mexican girls and quinceañeras. Why don't I come over to Enrique's tomorrow and help you? Right after I show Asa 5 more houses he won't like.
You know, everybody gets a big party except for me. Mexicans have 15, Jews have 13, rich girls have sweet 16. Everyone has some crazy day except for Christian boy.
Your baptism was amazing.
So I've heard. I don't think anyone has dibs on 14, so that could be mine. It could be called a sweet Fortino. There could be dancing and music, and then I'd have to eat 14 hot dogs before sunset, or I shall remain a boy forever.
Where is Peggy?
Hey! Come in! Inez is waiting. This is where I watch TV. And in there, that's my bedroom. That's where I sleep. And that's a bathroom. We don't need to talk about what goes on in there, huh, Hank?
Yeah, that looks like a pretty sturdy stage.
That's for the quinceañera, for the band, and for you. I'm also going to make a trellis for Inez to walk through, like a symbol. On that side, she's a girl. Then on that side, she's a woman. I might try sending my wife Yolanda through it backwards.
Oh, this is gonna be some party.
I always do it up. And you haven't heard the best part. Right after Inez becomes a woman, she's going to spin around as 1,000 rose petals rain down on her from above.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. I spared no expense. Come on, Yolanda. Hank and Inez have a lot to talk about.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
That's a pretty bird.
Birds, huh? Okay. Birds. Come on, Peggy.
No!
Come on, you haven't even seen the house yet.
Take me somewhere else. What are we doing here?
I just have to run in and help my husband learn about a 14-year-old Mexican girl. I'll crack the window for you. I'm so sorry I'm late. You must be Inez. Such a beautiful woman. I cannot believe you haven't been quinceañera yet.
Well, I'm glad you're here. It's not going so well.
Don't worry. People naturally open up to me. Sus osos son como placas. Okay, I broke the ice. Now you take it from here.
I should actually get going, too.
I hope you got everything you need for your speech because Buck Strickland's coming. You have to do a good job so he understands why I chose you to give the speech over him. Buck really wanted to give the speech, Hank.
Oh, no. He ran.
I'll take it!
Really?
Oh, yeah, I love it here. This is real. This is what I was talking about. No whiteys.
Oh, he doesn't live here. Enrique does. Enrique, meet your new neighbor.
Viva la Raza!
Okay.
Okay, see you at 10. Sweet. Hank, that is the 5th cool person I've talked to that wants to move into Enrique's neighborhood. Asa's friends are a honeypot, and I'm the only realtor bear with my paw in them.
Why does that Asa guy want to live in Enrique's neighborhood anyway?
Why do you ask? Because he's white?
No, because he's weird.
Well, that weird guy's loan was pre-approved. Probably because he has rich parents. And all of his friends are young, starving artists who also have rich parents.
Artists? But that neighborhood seems pretty family-oriented.
Hank, cool young people are good for neighborhoods. They come in and bring new life, art, music, a funky nightlife.
Yeah, if you say so. I just need help with this speech. I didn't get much out of Inez except that she likes birds. You gotta help me, Peggy.
I'm sorry, but I do not have time today. I have to find a 3-bedroom loft space for someone named DJ Peanut Butter. Maybe Bobby can help you. He knows some 14-year-old girls.
Well, there is one in my class, but she was held back because she's a dum-dum.
Bobby, just help your father.
Fine, but we should really be working on my sweet Fortino. That's gonna sneak up on us. Okay, the thing about girls is they're all obsessed with the popular girls. Love them or hate them, they want to talk about them. Bring up the popular girls, and I promise your problem will be getting her to shut up.
Tell me about the popular girls.
Well, there's this girl, Gabriela. She wears eyeliner and bracelets up to here. And then there's Amelia, she wears boots and she says she has a car, but I don't think she has a car. And then there's Anna, and she's got glitter in her eyeball, and I think her hair might be fake, but I don't know. But she put a towel on her head one day.
What'd I tell you? I knew she'd open up to you. Do your Desperate Housewives, Inez.
You stole my man. I know your secret. I'll tell everyone you burnt down my house.
It's like we live on Wisterius Lane, Hank.
Okay, maybe I could ask a question, and then Inez will just answer that question. Does that sound good?
Sure.
First question. Do you have any hobbies?
I like soccer, and I like to go to the movies.
Really? Soccer? So you like sports, kinda? Well, you got some girl there, Enrique. Everyone in the neighborhood just loves her.
Yeah, she's like me, Hank.
This is the best fish taco yet, and I could drink horchata forever.
Hola, mi familia.
Cervezas, amigo.
Yeah, man.
These guys.
Check it out. My boy Chester just produced this. Let me know what you guys think.
What a beautiful life. Such a beautiful...
This music makes me feel weird and depressed.
I'm changing it back.
Whoa. I think this essay might be in the wrong barrio.
Do you know where you are, gringo?
What?
Hey, Hank, you want another taco? Because I just ate your last one.
All right. He's with you.
Yeah, Hank's my friend.
Any friend of me, hermano, is a friend of mine.
I don't even know these guys, Hank, but they always know me. It's real weird.
I think this place is just perfect for your gallery.
I'm looking for someplace to, something a little more, I don't know.
Like a loft? Every house in this neighborhood can be converted into a loft.
I'm in. Do you have a light?
Always.
Boy, Enrique's neighborhood sure has changed. I tell you what, all these artists moved in so fast, and they all look the same, real skinny and walk slowly.
The people you are referring to are hipsters. They walk slowly because they got no place to be, man.
Yeah, well, Inez and I don't like them. It's hard enough to be a girl on the verge of womanhood without everything changing around you. And things are changing fast now.
No, Hank. That's beautiful. Don't tell us that. Save it for the quinceanera.
You know, Bill, you're right. That could be a good angle for my speech. I gotta write this down.
Hank! It's salmon! They put salmon in the fish tacos, Hank!
What are you talking about?
Look at it! It's salmon! They're ruining everything!
Oh, no, not the fish tacos.
Maybe you could talk to Peggy. Maybe she could sell those funny people houses somewhere else.
Well, I did, and Peggy says that those people are actually good for your neighborhood. Bring in some new life.
And salmon is very high in omega-3s.
I don't want a new life, Hank. I like my life and my tacos the way they were.
Okay, Enrique, just calm down. You need to be focusing on Inez's party. I'll talk to Peggy.
Thanks, Hank. And show her this.
Peggy, we gotta get going to that quinceanera. You should get ready. What are you doing?
Texting is the new talking, Hank.
That thing looks kind of expensive, Peggy.
Well, it is, but I've been making a lot of money lately. I am flipping little Mexico like a giant golden quesadilla.
Yeah, about that, Enrique wanted me to talk to you about the people you're bringing to his neighborhood.
Hank, neighborhoods change with time. Hispanics didn't always live there. Who knows who lived there before them? Native Americans probably own those houses.
But they're hipsters, Peggy.
I promise you, Hank, Enrique will thank me. His neighborhood has become the hot spot of Arlen. And if he really doesn't like it, he can just sell his house for a huge profit.
I guess you're right.
Oh, someone just texted me back. QRS smiley face. What do you think that means?
I can't believe how far we had to park. All these electric cars can't be for Enrique's.
Nope, DJ Donkey Oats is also having a party tonight.
Is everyone a DJ?
Yes.
Hey, Hills! Thanks for coming. This is a happy day. Let's all be happy, okay? So, Hank, you got your speech ready?
I think I'll do Inez proud. Inez, you look beautiful. So are you ready to walk through that trellis?
I can't believe this is happening. It's like a dream. Oh, and guess who came? Anna and Gabriela.
Really? They're talking again? Well, that's great. But what about Carlos? This could get really uncomfortable.
Hank, I'll be videotaping your speech. And the sacrifice.
Everyone, welcome. Thank you all for coming to this special day. When Inez was born, it was the happiest day of my life. Yes, I'm so happy I can do this for Inez, and a great man made this possible. My boss, Hank Hill. Hank spent the last few weeks getting to know my family better, and he brought his wife Peggy with him. Peggy started selling houses around here. She really changed things, huh? And now our rent has gone up, and we can't afford to stay here anymore. So we have to move. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know where Inez will be a woman. I don't want to move. I'm scared, Hank.
Yeah, Hank, get up there. Do it, buddy. Woo-hoo!
Well, that was a disaster.
I can't believe that Enrique doesn't own his own house. He's lived there for over 20 years. Who rents a house for 20 years? I'm pretty sure Inez's room is an addition.
But the neighborhood is getting nicer. If anything, the skyrocketing rents attest to that. Oh, Hank, I've been a bad realtor. I abused my power. I sold irresponsibly.
Well, it's not all your fault. Yeah, it is.
Hipsters were attracted to me because I am cool. And I played it up. Peg the cool realtor, slapping fives and throwing up peace signs. I'm disgusting.
Please, God, Give me one more crown. Pineapple. Oh, pineapple.
I just wanted you to know that Peggy feels terrible about what's happened. We both do.
I'm freaking out here. Yolanda doesn't want to move, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't get it. You make good money here. Why don't you own your house?
Oh, you sound like my cousin. You gotta buy. Interest rates are good. I live for today, okay? I like to have a good time.
You mean you spend all your money on parties?
And funerals. What am I going to do? None of us want to move. Inez doesn't want to go to a new school.
Oh, she can't go to a new school. She just started eating lunch with Anna and Gabriella.
Okay, how about this? Now I'm just thinking out loud here. There was a practice in realty called redlining that kept blacks from owning in certain neighborhoods. Now that was obviously bad, but if we used it against hipsters, in my hands, I think it would be a very effective tool.
Peggy, no.
This could work, Hank. The neighborhood would go back to the way it was, housing prices will stabilize, and Enrique can afford to stay.
Or, how about this? What do hipsters like? Cool things. So we invent a place called Cool Town. In Cool Town, music's always playing and everybody drives convertibles.
Ugh, it sounds like Austin.
Bobby, you are almost right.
Really?
Almost. The thing that I've learned about these people is that it's not about where they want to be, but where they don't want to be.
Brilliant.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Who are you?
Hey, man, we're dang old neighbors, man. Talking about I'd like to go watch football, man. Come on, let's go. Tell me no go Longhorns, man.
So, you guys want to come over for Grays? Idol? How about game night?
Hey, neighbor! I'm Bill!
I own my own house. I am a homeowner. Now I pay mortgage instead of rent. I'm building equity. We should celebrate.
Well, I'm really happy for you, Enrique, but maybe you should lay low for a while. My neighbors and I have to keep pretending like we live here until we get rid of the rest of the guys.
Yeah, then we're going to celebrate. You heard of a housewarming. This is going to be a house inferno.
How about for now, we celebrate with a beer? Yep.
Yep. Maybe just some donkey rides for the kids.
Thanks, Mr. Hill. This is really great.
Now then, I believe we have a little unfinished business. And now I'd like to say a few words about a young girl, a young woman named Inez. Boy, I never thought I'd do this again. Each time you buy a wheelbarrow, you tell yourself it's the last time.
Is it 5 already? I should be getting home. I have plans. Evening plans. For tonight.
We all do, Bill. We're watching Hank use his wheelbarrow.
Yep, I gotta shower up before dinner. The dinner I'm having with the guest. The female guest. Should I order oysters, or is that too forward? Somebody ask me about my plans. I have a date.
A date? Well, all right, that's something. Where'd you two meet?
Oh, I haven't met her yet. But Sergeant Dawson, who set us up, said she's absolutely perfect for me.
A woman who is perfect for Bill. Ugh, that's a disturbing image.
Huh. John Redcorn doesn't work here.
Oh, he works here all right. If by work here you mean having casual sex.
Excuse me, Bill? Bill Dauterive?
Wow. So, Charlene, I understand you're new to town?
Actually, I lived in Arlen during my 20s, but I moved around a lot and haven't been back until now.
I don't know what we did without you.
I'm thrilled to be back, and I think my kids should be happy here.
You have kids? Wow. Charlene's smart, beautiful, and she has kids. How did I get so lucky?
You got lucky because she has kids. You can get quite a bargain if you're willing to date a single mom.
Yeah, man, you're talking about a dang old, like a slightly used merchandise, man.
I'll paint their rooms like different fairy tales, and every night at bedtime, I'll wander in like a different creature from the forest.
I have 85 channels at home, and none of them beats watching Hank use a crescent wrench.
Hi, I'm looking for 122 Milton Street.
Why, that's Bill's house.
Bill's place is just across the alley. So you must be Charlene.
Yes, and these are my kids, Kate and Drew.
Wow, what a beautiful lawn. It looks just like a golf course.
Well, thank you, Kate. Hey, man, how you doing, little shaver there? Talking about it got your nose.
Pardon me, sir. I'm 10.
Hi.
Afternoon. Kate.
Boy, what nice kids. And that Charlene's a real beauty.
No, I don't like her.
How could you not like her? Charlene seems great.
I'm talking about the weird one. Kate, didn't you see it?
See what?
The contours of her face, the hazel deadness in her eyes. Something is severely unright with that child. Potential pod person, probable robot, possible podbot.
Dale, those kids were perfectly fine.
Hank, you'd cozy up to Mussolini if he liked your lawn. That girl is not one of us, and I intend to prove it.
Dang it, no you won't. Bill was lucky enough to meet a nice girl, and you're not going to mess it up.
My gut says...
Ignore your gut. Just let it go and be happy for Bill.
My weird hunches are wrong. I will ignore my gut and be happy for Bill. I will ignore my gut and... I don't trust you. Hey, who wants to play a game?
We're already playing a game.
This one's better. It's called Who Can Pluck the Longest Hair from Their Head? Kate, you first.
I don't think...
You don't have to.
Ow! Hey!
You're the winner. Oh.
I didn't get a turn.
This is so great. It's like I got married at 30 and my wife never left me.
Yep. A lazy afternoon. Just the Hill family and the Dauterive clan. And Joseph.
Wow, Kate, you sure are good with a grenade launcher.
I like hand grenades because you can shove them in people's mouths and watch their intestines blow out.
So, Bill Dauterive. How shall I say this?
Peggy, in my younger days, a set of muscular arms and a bad attitude were all I needed in a man. But as I've matured, I've realized a sweet, stable guy is a far better catch.
I see. So, you're attracted to the muscular arms inside Bill.
Something like that?
And the fifth best thing about kids is the sound of their laughter.
I was right. I knew there was something weird about Kate.
Kate? Dang it, Dale, you said you were going to drop this.
And I would have, had her DNA test not yielded such amazing results.
DNA test?
The printout of her genetic markers was oddly familiar, so I compared her results with another set in my collection and found a point-by-point match to precisely one-half the DNA sequence of the second individual, Joseph.
What are you...
Joseph and Kate share paternal DNA. They have the same father.
Oh, God. Dale, so this means...
Precisely. Kate is my daughter.
Huh? How could Kate be your daughter?
As you may recall, I learned some time ago that Joseph was conceived while I was away from Nancy, an anomaly that can only be explained by alien gene traders covertly planting my DNA into my sleeping wife.
Right.
After impregnating Nancy, the aliens must have then left my genetic material with Charlene in the hopes of engineering a master race with me as the foundation. The how is simple enough. It's the why that troubles me.
Well, Dale, aliens are an unpredictable bunch, so, I think your best bet is to do nothing. Yep, nothing.
So all the while that Nancy was cheating on Dale with John Redcorn, John Redcorn was cheating on Nancy with Charlene? And he's the father of Joseph and Kate, while Dale thinks Joseph and Kate are his?
Pretty much.
Oh, my God. This is like sitting poolside at freaking Melrose Place. The only question is who to call first.
Now, hold on, Peggy. Let's not rock the boat. Bill has a girlfriend.
I cannot keep this to myself. I have to tell... Oh, I can't tell Nancy. Or Charlene. And you probably shouldn't tell Bill. Or Dale. God knows Boomhauer can't keep a secret. We can't tell anyone.
Yep. There's not a thing we can do.
Bobby, why are you not outside with Kate and Joseph?
They're getting way too chummy. It's like they only want to hang out with each other.
Are you gonna let yourself get squeezed out? No friend, no girlfriend? Is that what you want?
No.
Then get out there and fight for your spot. Third Musketeer, go, go, go!
This is how you throw a spiral.
Hey, throw to me. I'm open.
Aliens, I know your rubbery glowing hands are in this, but why? I need to take this investigation to the front lines. Look who it is! What brings you to my favorite restaurant that I never talk about?
No, hey Dale, we're just sitting down for a family meal. Why don't you join us?
Well, maybe for just a minute. Good choice on the mashed potatoes, Kate. Tasty and a fun place to sculpt your subconscious thoughts. Don't know what to do with that. Nancy, quick question about the night Joseph was conceived. When the aliens teleported here to impregnate you with my DNA, do you remember anything unusual?
Excuse me?
It seems I have another child. I ran a DNA test on the daughter of Bill's girlfriend and found out she and Joseph have the same father.
I'm sorry. Did you say Joseph and this girl have the same father?
Not only that, but they were born just a few days apart. Yep, I guess you and Charlene were visited by the same aliens. In the same week. Maybe the same day.
I need to make a call.
But I never even met a Charlene.
Oh, hey, Shug. You're home early.
John Redcorn, good to see you. Did Nancy tell you about Joseph's sister, i.e. my daughter?
Yes, but there must be some mistake.
That's not what the DNA says.
Well, it's wrong. Dale never cheated on you.
Of course not. The aliens...
Never? John Redcorn, you're saying Dale didn't cheat on me even once?
I'm not sure why John Redcorn would have that information, but no,
Okay, maybe there were isolated incidents, but Dale always took precautions.
So now it's incidents?
Nancy, please. It's very complex.
John Redcorn is right. The alien plan is far too complex. I guess we should follow Hank's advice and do nothing. I feel better already. Hank, you were right. It feels good not trying to figure out this whole alien thing.
Yep, and it's better if you don't even talk about it.
Yep, it's back to a mundane life of drinking beer and helping my jackass friends shop for wheelbarrows.
Guys, I have great news. I asked Charlene and the kids to move in with me, and they said yes.
What?
Wow, way to go, Bill.
I'm having a big party tomorrow to welcome them. See you then.
No, nuh-uh, no way. Alien master plans are one thing, but this I cannot accept. Bill Dauterive will not raise my daughter.
If you have some idea of what we should be doing, I'm listening. All right, then.
Con, man, so glad you could be here to share our joy.
Oh, we wouldn't miss it for the world. We're so happy for you. Now, where'd that bastard child Peggy Hill tell you about?
You do it.
No, I want you to do it.
Let's do it together.
Smashing anthills, huh? Gosh, we all have so much fun together.
So, Charlene's moving in, huh? Have you told her all about your idiosyncrasies? Like your fear of floss? Or how you use your loofah for non-loofah purposes?
Charlene loves me for who I am. She told me so last night.
Charlene, congratulations! Say, have you seen the 1987 film The Stepfather, where a seemingly loving man cozies up to a single mother only to go nuts and kill everyone? It stars the bald guy from Lost. John Redcorn? Is that you?
Dale, you must be wondering why I'm hiding behind this bush.
No, I just figured there was a cool Indian reason. Is there a cool Indian reason?
Yes, but I also wanted to see Joseph's sister and her mother.
That's Charlene.
Candy?
Sorry, I don't have any. You know, the mothers of my children are pretty hot. The aliens seem partial to pouty lips and an ample bosom.
Yes, they do.
Well, I'm leaving. Couldn't even turn a woman off Bill. How's that for sad? I wish I had a debonair ladies' man to seduce her. Too bad Boomhauer finds motherhood disgusting. Well, see you later, John. Redcorn! Of course!
I'm sorry?
John Redcorn, I bet you could romance a woman out of a relationship with a giant doofus.
Dale, are you asking me to steal your friend's companion?
I don't want my child raised by an idiot.
Yes, it's very difficult to watch an idiot raise your child.
Then join me, and together we can strike down this perverse and unholy union. There's some sex in it for ya.
Very well. I will help.
Wingo! The sex will be with Charlene. You got that part, right?
Bill, the kids already like you. You don't need to buy all this junk food to win them over.
Yes, kids. That's just what I was doing.
Bill, what a relief. I dropped my keys in the back of the meat freezer, and I need someone well-insulated to fish them out for me.
I'm kind of the go-to guy for stuff like this. I'll be right back.
John Redcorn.
Hello, Candy. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. I haven't gone by my stage name in years. It's Charlene now.
Your name may have changed, but your incredible beauty has not.
So, Bill, how's life as a not entirely legal guardian?
Oh, great. Just great. A little tiring, but So worth it. I've had a lot of quality time with the kids since Charlene hooked up with her old girlfriends.
Oh, yeah? Nice bunch of gals, are they?
Well, I haven't met them, but they seem fun. They've kept Charlene out late every night this week.
Just remembered a funny sniglet.
Bill, honey, I'm meeting the girls for lunch. Can you come back to the house?
Well, gotta go watch the kids. Good times.
Hey, partner! Just wanted to get a status report. Phase 1 infiltration seems to have been accomplished. Repeatedly. When do we get to Phase 2? Charlene breaking up with Bill.
Dale, romancing a woman out of a relationship requires much energy.
Okay, but let's not drag it out. I'd like to shatter Bill's happiness in a way that doesn't leave him all mopey.
So, going out to meet the girls, huh? Again?
I'm sorry. It's just that seeing the girls after all this time has brought back some fond memories. Do you want me to cancel so I can watch the kids?
No. Have a good time with your girlfriends. I was going to take the kids to Captain Bear's Pizza. Let them crawl over someone else's furniture for a change.
Oh, Bill, you're so good with Kate and Drew. They have so much fun with you.
Yeah, I do with them too. They're just a big bundle of... Don't get the fire extinguisher!
Was that John Redcorn?
I know. How long does it take to steal a woman from Bill? Perhaps I should explain. You see, I've recruited John Redcorn to seduce Charlene. Soon my daughter will be out of that screw-up Bill's house and back in the healthy embrace of a single-parent family.
You asked John Redcorn to break up Bill and Charlene? Ah, dang it. I tried not to get involved, but this tears it. Let's go. Bill, Dale's got something to tell you.
Hey, Bill, what's going on?
No, just hanging laundry. Kids sure do like playing with mustard.
Mustard! That's kids for ya. Bill, I have a confession. Charlene hasn't been out with her girlfriends the past 2 weeks. She's been with John Redcorn.
John Redcorn? How do you...
I set it up. Charlene and John Redcorn are having an affair. Not in the face.
You did hear him, right, Bill?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just went a little nuts when I found out you'd be raising my daughter.
What's that now?
Dale tested Kate's DNA, and she and Joseph have the same father.
Joseph and Kate have the same father. You. Charlene and John Redcorn, huh? They seem like a good couple.
So you're not filled with rage?
Actually, I feel okay. I don't think I'm cut out for parenthood. Actually, I hate kids. I mean, not all kids, but just the ones that are around all the time. Dang it, Bill Cosby made it look fun, and I fell for it.
We all fell for it.
Plus, I had a woman stolen by John Redcorn. That's kind of an honor.
We should all be so lucky.
So Charlene and the kids are moving in with John Redcorn.
Sure was nice of Redcorn to agree to raise my child for me. Can't say I'd do the same.
She was like the other half of my soul, and now she's gone. Oh, this must be what those songs by the chick with the boobs were about.
I know it hurts, buddy. But on the bright side, you still got me.
Yeah, thanks. She had a lot of eyebrows for a chick anyway.
Once upon a time, in a realm where the mountains kissed the sky and the rivers sang sweet songs, there was a hidden valley known as Silver Springs. This valley was renowned for its crystal-clear springs, which sparkled like silver and were said to have magical properties. The valley was protected by a gentle giant named Grendel, who ensured that the magic of the springs was never misused. In a small village on the edge of the valley lived a young girl named Alara. Ilara was curious and adventurous, always eager to explore the wonders of her world. She had heard many tales about the Silver Springs but had never seen them for herself. One morning, Ilara woke to find a letter under her pillow. It was written in elegant script and bore the seal of Grendel. The letter read, "Dear Ilara, the Silver Springs are in grave danger. An ancient spell has been awakened, and the magic of the springs is slowly fading. You are the chosen one to restore the magic. Follow the path through the whispering forest to the hidden cave. There, you will find what you need to save the springs. With hope, Grendel." Ilara's heart raced with excitement and determination. She packed a small bag with essentials, a map, a compass, a lantern, and a few provisions, and set off towards the whispering forest. The forest was known for its mysterious whispers and dancing shadows. As Ilara ventured deeper, she felt the trees' eyes watching her, their branches swaying as if whispering secrets. Suddenly, she came upon a wise old fox named Finn, who was known for his knowledge of the forest. "Where are you headed, young one?" Finn asked, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. "I'm on a quest to save the Silver Springs," Ilara replied. "Grendel sent me to find a way to restore the magic." Finn's ears perked up. "Ah, the Silver Springs. Many have tried to help them. Follow me, I know the way to the hidden cave." Finn led Ilara through winding paths and over mossy rocks. They finally arrived at the entrance of the hidden cave, which was hidden behind a curtain of ivy. The cave was dark and cool, with glittering crystals lining the walls. As they ventured inside, they came upon a large, ancient door with a complex lock. Finn explained that the lock required a special key, a golden feather that had to be found in the heart of the whispering forest. Ilara and Finn searched the forest high and low. After hours of searching, they stumbled upon a majestic golden bird perched atop a tall oak tree. The bird had bright, golden feathers that shimmered in the dappled sunlight. "Are you the guardian of the golden feather?" Ilara asked respectfully. The golden bird nodded and said, "To obtain a feather, you must answer a riddle. If you solve it, I will give you the feather." The bird's riddle was, "I fly without wings. I cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness flies. What am I?" Ilara thought carefully. She remembered the sounds of the forest and the gentle breezes. With a smile, she answered, "A cloud." The golden bird fluttered its wings and gave Ilara one of its golden feathers. With gratitude, Ilara and Finn returned to the hidden cave. Using the golden feather, they unlocked the ancient door. Inside the cave, they found a beautiful, glowing pool. It was the source of the Silver Springs magic. But beside the pool was an old, dusty book with a spell that needed to be recited to restore the magic. Ilara carefully read the spell aloud, "By moonlight bright and starlight clear, bring back the magic that we hold dear. With courage true and heart so bold, restore the springs of silver and gold." As Ilara finished the spell, the pool's glow grew brighter, and a warm, shimmering light spread throughout the cave. The magic of the springs was being restored. Ilara and Finn returned to the valley, where Grendel greeted them with a proud smile. The Silver Springs sparkled once more, their magic renewed and stronger than ever. The valley celebrated with a grand feast, and Ilara was honored as a hero. The creatures of the valley rejoiced, knowing that their magic was safe and that they had a brave and kind-hearted friend in Ilara. From that day on, the Silver Springs continued to shine with their magical silver light, and Ilara's story became a cherished legend, inspiring others to believe in the power of courage and kindness. And so, Ilara lived happily in her village, knowing she had made a difference in the world and had found her place among the stars. The end.